What is this, Danny? You can see the stairway's got toys on it, so someone's gonna slip. Someone's gone through the glass door. Danny!
Hello! Thank you for coming to see me. I am Luigi the Pizza Man. I'm gonna dance for you. Just press on my buttons and I'll move up and down all around just for you.
Live from Austin, Texas, where if you put a quarter in us, we'll talk. It's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Danny. Unfortunately, I'm poorly maintained. My mouth barely moves. I'm not looking too good.
Well, even better, because you'll be the subject of endless creepypastas.
Hooray!
That's what we're looking for. We're looking to become the next creepypasta. Folks, where do we sign up? Is Slender Man handing out applications? We got to fill that out. When does he see interviewees?
Yeah. When can you look at my portfolio?
Many questions tonight, and none of them will be answered here on Retro Pals.
Hurrah!
That's what we do. We raise a bunch of questions, never answer any of them. That's why you watch us. Waka waka waka.
Waka waka, folks.
It's going to be a hell of a stream tonight. This is new territory for me. There's no telling if this will be a success or just a huge failure. Might just fall flat on my face and apologize, be like, I'm sorry. I'm issuing refunds for your time. You get an extra 2 hours tonight to enjoy whatever you want. That's what's going to happen tonight. Tonight we're going to show off Electro-Mechanical arcade games. Hello, we're here.
We're here.
Hi. I'm there on the left. Alex is on the right.
Uh-huh.
And we love old-ass arcade games.
Yes, we do.
We've covered a whole bunch of video arcade games in the past, but what about the arcade games with no video component? What about them? Can't really emulate them. Can't really simulate the experience without actually being there. So we have to figure out something a little different tonight, and I hope you'll join us for it. Alex, why don't you thank some folks?
I want to thank Navjack for the 22-month resub, Electro-Mechanical Pals.
Yeah, emphasis on electro. Insert techno music here. Thank you.
Oh man, the horses are going crazy. Thank you, Conky Dong, for the 25. Give me your money bits.
Give
Very
me
good.
your money. Thank you for the bits. And thank you to whoever summoned the horses. Wild horses couldn't stop me from streaming.
Thank you, Cinco Play, for the 100 bits. Cookie Bites chat. You sure do.
That's a new redeem. That would be pretty interesting if there was a pissed off Cookie Blair redeem. Gotta think about that.
If they get rid of combos, we should do our own horse redeem where a horse goes on the screen and yells at people.
What if it's just like a still image of a horse that slowly scrolls across the screen?
Oh, even better.
We
go
gotta
on.
save these $1 million ideas and not give them away for free.
Thank you, Kavi Terori, for the 62-month resub, Electro Pals.
We're the Electro Pals. You can electrocute us live on stream tonight. Thank you for the 62 months.
Please don't electrocute me, and thank you
That's
all.
62 electrocutions. Here we go, Alex. No, okay.
No, thank you all, Hail Magumbo, for the 50 bits. Can I get some horses in chat for Haru Urara? Yeah!
Rest in peace, you absolute legend of a horse who lives on in the form of an anime girl. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Thank you to all the horse combos, whoever did that. I appreciate it. Keep
you,
the horses
horsies.
coming. Okay, so here we go. We took a poll to our patrons this week. We asked them which subgenre of vintage Japanese arcade gaming should we cover on next week's stream. Would it be electromechanical games or metal games? And overwhelmingly, this is how people voted.
They're like electromechanical thing.
I say metal games are equally as interesting. I've been looking at those all week, but I can see why electromechanical games won out in the end. Looking forward to this. Good pick, and I hope to live up to your expectations. So, like all good streams should start, let's start off with not just one apology, but multiple apologies. Alex, start up my apology music.
All right.
There we go. Good. First off, I want to apologize for tonight's stream being kind of disorganized and messy compared to our usual streams. Usually when I showcase these niches, I have some organization or at least some kind of story to tell. Not tonight. This is just going to be us watching videos and reacting to them. This is pretty easy as far as a RetroPal stream goes.
Yeah.
But that leads me to my second apology. I apologize to all the people whose content I'm ripping off for tonight's stream. We're going to be showing off nothing but videos of these games in action, because as I mentioned before, you can't emulate them, can't simulate them without actually being there. So we're going to do the next best thing and show off people interacting with these games and exploring them on their original terms in real life, in the real world, as it should be.
As it should.
I am going to crop our website capture so I can at least get the titles and uploaders for all of these things. So you are being credited. I'm not taking credit for any of this. No copyright intended. Just it's going to be down there. If these videos look interesting, I encourage you to look them up by title or by author. A lot of people doing a lot of good work preserving these electromechanical arcade machines, because you got to get out there and do it. You can't just sit in your bedroom and yell into a microphone and emulate it on your Mister.
No.
You have to watch someone else record themselves playing it and then yell into a microphone about it. It's a process. So there we go. With that out of the way, that's how tonight's stream is going to go. We're going to watch a bunch of videos. It's going to cover a subject we're otherwise not able to cover in any aspect, and I'm going to do my best. That's my pledge to you.
Ganbate, Danny.
Thank you. Suikapon, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 5 months.
We are React Andes.
Yep. I'm React Danny. Alex is React Andy. As you got to have at least one React Andy. And that's it. That concludes tonight's apologies, I think. If I should apologize to anyone else, let me know and I'll issue a custom apology for you. All right, let's do it. Let us play, or rather let us watch, some electromechanical arcade games. I got into this just a couple of weeks ago. I was watching video walkthroughs of arcades, and that led YouTube to recommend to me a lot of people engaging with electromechanical games. And I was like, that sounds like that might be a nice streamerino, you know? Yeah, my inner monologue said streamerino. Sorry.
Streamerino.
So, Alex, why don't you enable the Google Chrome capture? Dear God, please don't dox me. Please don't show any embarrassing information. We are in an incognito window, so here's hoping it doesn't expose anything about me I don't want on the internet. But like you see down there, the titles and the video uploaders are down there, so hopefully there should be some way for you to find these videos if you want to. Big ups, big shout outs to the people who originally recorded these. This stream would not exist without it. Also, I want to make sure we don't... I don't know how we're going to preserve tonight's archive, because I don't want to monetize it. It's just going to be like 99% other people's material.
Yeah.
We might just put it up on our archives channel, which isn't monetized. I want to do right here. I don't want to just steal a bunch of people's videos and be like, haha, cool thing. Okay,
God,
next video.
I know how you feel. I feel the same way when I put my... That's why I don't monetize my VOD archive.
Yeah. Tristy,
thank you.
Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? We're about to play some electromechanical arcade games, or rather look at videos of people playing them, because these are machines that you can only experience in real life. You cannot emulate them. There's just something about their physicality that you can only express through being there or through watching YouTube videos about it. So enjoy the watch party. We're transforming ourselves into a couple of React Andes tonight, and I hope you enjoy what you see. So let's get started with some classic Japanese coin games. I started here because I saw RNO play a bunch of these on Game Center CX, and I got curious. And it turns out a lot of them are documented in a really careful fashion that really, they focus on, again, the physicality, the idea of putting in a coin and hearing it clunk in the machine and watching it bounce all over the place. And that's what I want you to get from these videos, the physicality.
Okay.
Engage all your senses. So here we go with our first game, Hop, Step, Jump. Come on, Cookie. Hop, Step, Jump.
Singing the same thing. Try hard, yeah.
Everybody's looking for a hero. Look at this thing. 1 10-yen coin. You should be able to hear audio here, I think, and let us know if it ever doubles or sounds weird. Room temperature, thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the bits.
Oh man, is there a coin-operated robot that plays chess? That's cool. So this is pretty self-explanatory. As far as I know, there is very little in terms of electrical components in this machine. It's just a bunch of little switches that you flick to guide the coin down the thing without going into the out holes.
Okay.
Yeah, the first few, Notice how the gameplay design teaches you how to play it as you play.
Oh.
The first few are pretty easy. If you just take it easy and don't go full bore, you should be able to get halfway down the cabinet. And then you get to this one where you have to skip over one in order to get into prime position, like that.
And then this one looks like... No.
So Laura, hello. And hello everyone who just
Hey,
joined.
welcome.
I hope you enjoy this weird-ass stream we've got prepared for you here tonight. Krongo Kong, thank you for the bits.
I don't know if Zoltar's going to make an appearance, but we do have some electromechanical automatons.
You're going to see some puppet shows. You're going to see automatons. You're going to see working models. Do you even know what that is?
I don't.
You're gonna find out. I'm looking forward to showing you those, Alex. And Conky Donk, thank you for the bits.
Thank you.
You're getting physical tonight. Oh, there we go.
Yeah!
And what do you get? Hang on, let's run it back.
Okay, we got to do the run back.
We gotta run back to winning run.
It was a good run.
Let's get the replay. Yeah, the trick is not going too hard, but going just hard enough to get over the little bumps.
Do it.
Oh, here comes another win. Get it from down there. Oh. No. God. Damn it. Jeez. Hey. Oh, the goal one is the one you want to go in. That one that's...
Good.
And a really loud buzzer plays. And the Oba-chan at the candy store probably politely claps her hands.
All
And
right.
it dispenses a little thing here.
I'm assuming that's candy. It's some Wukong candy.
It's got some candy
It's got
and
a
a cool green head.
It's kind of like George W. Bush.
Yeah, they give you a cool green George W. Bush head for winning. And there you go. That's tonight's first game, Hop, Step, Jump. That's going to be the normal thing for tonight, just so you know. We're going to just watch these videos and be like, ooh, nice. Now this one, this is kind of like an evolved form of the last game. You're still physically pulling this switch, but it's a little more complicated than that. Check out this game board here.
There's a lot going on.
The red spots are out spots. That means you lose. Insert another coin, please. And you have to get up to the goal in order to win the game here. So how do you determine how many spaces you move? This is some good shit. Check this out. Yeah, this is called Jumping Rally. Look at that shit.
Oh, okay. What the?
So you really have to flick it in order to get it past the couple of loops, and then it lands into a bucket that determines how many spaces you move. So it's not like regular Sugoroku where you just roll and a random outcome happens.
Okay.
You can, at least in theory, determine how many spaces you're going to move.
Ah, you fucked up.
Got the shortcut, but landed in the fuck-up space. Like the pinball machine on Sesame Street? Yeah, kinda.
This is reminding me of that Sesame. Yeah,
It tickles a similar itch in the brain, doesn't it? Where you're just like watching cool shit happen. That's what I like about these electromechanical arcade games. Just the idea of something physical going around in the machine that you have some control over using real world physics, I suppose. But in reality, these games are actually pretty difficult. 4 there. Okay.
Going to 23.
Oh,
Looks like a good one.
might win this one. Yeah, under Japanese law, they probably wouldn't allow these machines if there weren't some skill involved. That's why patchy slot caught on and not regular slot machines. Because in theory, you can stop the reels where you want them.
All right.
But let me know if you've ever met a patchy slot millionaire. Oh, overshot it. You have to hit it exactly is the problem.
Oh, that sucks.
And yeah, I can imagine this being really satisfying, watching that thing zoom up the loop. Yeah, it all works together. The noise of the marble rolling up the ramp, the bloopiness, the thunk as you hit the thing.
I do love the thumb.
And this guy does a good job of showing where the balls land. This person. I don't know if it's a guy or not. I believe this is their own personal machine. They might have a huge collection of these.
Man, that'd be sick.
Yeah, where's the City Connection version of this game? You can play some electromechanical arcade games on Switch. There's a compilation called The Original Mobile Games, which is the worst possible name you could give such a thing, but it's out there. Sepasai, hello.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome to the stream. We're Electro-Mechanical today. And yeah, that game is really good. I just wish they gave it a better title. And Service Can, thank you for the bits. Oh, they had patchy slot machines in the basement.
Nice.
That's how you can lure me down to the basement to kill me. Just tell me that there's some patchy slot down there.
Got patchy slot.
Or be like, dude, I got some metal games. I'd be like, metal games?
Someone's gonna be like, I got ice cold beer, and you're like, oh, I don't really like beer, and they're like, no.
It's the kind you like.
It's a mechanical game.
We will be seeing some ice cold beer here tonight.
I wanted to ask because chat's been begging for ice cold beer.
Yeah, Ice Cold Beer by Taito is in the same genre as this stream, so we absolutely have to show it. But I wanted to show off obscure stuff, particularly things I saw in Game Center CX or games like those. Because Arino always had a good time playing these. Oh!
What'd they get?
Fell right out.
Fell right out.
Get on your knees, pick up that thing. Search the dirty arcade floor for your prize.
Okay, also based off of another legend.
This is a Zedico candy product. Includes some candy and looks like a red bean.
Delightful.
Free bean. Then again, I guess this person played at least 150 yen on this machine, so probably overpaid for this. Whatever, it's all about the fun.
Ooh.
Now this one, technically it falls under the purview of a metal game because there's no like physical interaction and it's all luck-based. But I did want to show this off, just to give you an idea of what I would have covered if we'd covered metal games. This is based on Namco's Valkyrie no Densetsu.
I thought this was, yeah. Okay.
Or rather, there was a Famicom game in the series before the arcade game even came out. I think this is based on that.
Oh shit, they're doing good.
So you place your bet, you go around the game board.
Oh, you got rainbow down, girl.
Can we get a ×8? Oh, downgraded again. It's the game of highs and lows. Her costume from Soul Calibur, yeah. Namco likes putting that in games. You lose.
So, how do you win a metal game?
You place a bet on what number it's going to land on, and if it's that number, you win a whole lot more medals. And some numbers are rarer than others, so you can have a score multiplier. Medals, by the way, are just tokens.
Okay.
These are, it's essentially currency just for Japanese arcades, though this machine uses yen coins.
They're betting on everything. No, not everything.
The difference between metal games and US gambling machines, like slot machines, I guess, is the idea that medals are currency just for the arcade. They're worthless otherwise. So they expect you to spend all this money in the arcade anyway.
Oh, okay.
And if you pay for the tokens, they got their money. So that gives them the opportunity to make more games that are just essentially more fair, I guess, than slot machines, or at least they give you more playtime.
Okay, okay.
So as whereas gambling is just like, give me your money, I took it, goodbye. It's all like, give me your money, I took it, okay, you can play for like a couple minutes if you're good. You can also, if you're less charitable, you can describe it as gambling for kids, which
Seems like
it totally is. It's just legal gambling for kids.
It genuinely seems a lot better than a lot of the kids gambling stuff I've seen.
Yeah, I'd take this over, gacha apps or something.
Yeah, it's certainly better than coin pushers.
I'd give you 100 yen for some medals. Dude, paid out. Holy
Nice.
shit. You beat the game. Nice work.
You won.
All right, so from this uploader, we have a few more games that I want to show off. Maybe we don't need to watch these in full. Some of these you get at the idea after a few plays. But they all feature like a similar aesthetic. This is one where you have to put in a coin with very careful timing, and that's the extent of your interaction with the machine. You just put the coin in.
Look at that bear.
But yeah, really good art on this. And that's the thing about these. Look at that. That close-up zoom in, I really like how they captured the appeal of playing these. Now you put it in the slot, and you have to very carefully time your release, so that it lands in the right thing. If you land it there, it's just gonna go out the side. These kinds of machines you can't play in real life. A lot of people mention that unless you have like a nearby arcade, or like some collector in your area, you're probably not going to see these.
Yeah.
But we'll cover some games that are more readily available on US arcades. Cover a couple of ticket redemption games. We got Wacky Gator on deck
I do love Wacky Gator.
for all you Gator heads.
And I like
Okay,
its crab-related
that's good.
sequel.
Okay, I was wrong. There actually is an additional button you have to push. You just have to get it in the right place. So there's an element of timing, and you have to push the button, and you have to get a lucky bounce.
Hey!
I love that big dissonant buzz. Like, congratulations.
All right, what giant head's in this one?
And true, like Avi said, often there's a ticket redemption aspect. You can trade in your medals at some places. Cool head.
Cool Oni.
And get like cheap toys or candy or something, but it's very low stakes. It's not
Yeah.
like pachinko where you can exchange it for actual money. Though that's a good idea. Let's invent pachinko for kids. Look at this one. It's got a spinning moon.
I like the moon.
It's got little contraptions that move as you play it.
This looks very old.
Yeah. Damn. You don't want to go in the lower left. Yeah, I mean, exchange it for toys that you sell at the pawn shop next door for real
Yeah.
money. Pachinko's so funny. We're not going to cover any pachinko tonight, but pachinko does live in my heart. Wow, that sucked. It bounced right
That
into the
was
oddhole.
so bad. Okay.
Pachinko still completely huge in Japan, even after all these years. It's something people love to play. What I didn't know until someone replied to me earlier on Blue Sky is that there's been entire movies about pachinko, where like the plot hinges on pachinko play and they take place in pachinko parlors.
Okay.
That's like a whole genre of movie I never knew existed. It got big in the 80s, but not so much nowadays. God, this machine would make me mad.
Yeah, this machine, I hate to say it, this machine, I don't like its, I don't like its routing. I think it wastes your time. It's unfair to the player.
I like the little lift that tilts left and right on the first shot. Okay, we got a good chance here. Oh. Oh my god, you have to bounce it back to the right? How? How though?
Danny, I think this one's impossible.
You better win like a horse for this. I ain't gonna accept no candy.
You crazy frog Mpreg. Yeah,
Good username. And yeah, there's miniature tables like this, miniature pachinko devices.
Oh.
Oh, you can get it in the moon. All right.
And they got something.
Can you even do this? That looks impossible.
They got a card.
That's cool. Maybe it's a card that says, hey, nice job.
Yeah,
Impossible electromechanical games for aliens, yeah.
Yeah, this is not like claw machines where they're like 90 times the claw won't be strong enough, and then on the 10 times it will be.
Yeah, like,
Sorry, once I
Oh.
learned. What the fuck?
aw.
That was good.
I wonder if these machines have a tilt mechanism. I bet they do. And yeah, that's the big difference. Whereas a lot of claw games and redemption games are weighted against you like real-world gambling machines are. This... Oh! You get your coin back. You technically have the capability to win if you play your shit correctly. And you know that there's a lot of 5-year-olds out there who are cracked at these machines because they still
Yeah.
have them outside of candy stores. Again, there are those machines that RNO plays on Game Center CX all the time. I guess that's interesting, too, the placement and user base of these machines, because it's just kids. They're all in front of candy stores.
Okay.
They're not like traditional arcade games, though some arcades would have them. All right. Next up is this one. I like this. This is Serve Attack.
I really like some of the art on these.
The art is so good. You can tell when these were made. A lot of them have a real distinct 60s or 70s look to
This
them.
feels so 60s.
So this one kind of simulates a volleyball match where you're going back and forth. I also like the emphasis on the lady's butt there.
Of course.
That's where you gotta get the coin. People should make these again. I think they're cool. I think there's a certain appeal to the physicality of them that you can't really get anywhere else. And for all the shit you give kids about being app addicted or whatever nowadays, I think they would get a kick out of these. There's just something there. Oh, we landed in the butt slot again.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, I feel like, you know, the time has come for big electromechanical machines again.
Yeah.
Into the butt.
I like the chonk it makes when it enters the butt. Yeah, you lose a lot with the touchscreen. You need weird buttons and levers. Oh, nice.
It's a message.
So these little messages that he doesn't show, I'm pretty sure can be redeemed at a candy counter for candy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Or you open them up and it's all like, choose any candy that's 20 yen or something. They added background music for this one. I don't know if this is DMCA-able. This one's all about covering a Shinkansen line.
This is the Shinkan.
Yeah. So you're seeing some real-world landmarks as you go across the rails.
Manny, this is cool.
Isn't this? It's so cool. And it's a shame that you can't really emulate or experience these in any way other than seeing the actual machine. Like, some of them have been simulated via virtual pinball or VPX, but not very many. Often because there's no, like, ROM to emulate. There's no data. It's just switches. Yeah, sorry if the sound cuts out here and we have weird voices.
Yeah.
That sound like we're underwater. That's YouTube cutting out the
Sure is.
background music. Yeah, you don't want to land in the Hazude section. That means too bad.
Alright, they're doing good.
The song's a banger.
Kinda is. Is it about the Shinkan?
I bet it is.
The song is sung by Hajur Mizuku. Thank you.
Cool. Alright, can we do it? Hey!
Alright, get your ass.
Skipped right over the Hazude hole. And you get a nice little welcome mat for ants. This game is fucking awesome. Okay, this is Yama Nobori game. It was released stateside as Mountain Climber. It's impossible to look this up. If you try to Google Mountain Climber arcade game, you get like a bunch of apps. But if you look for this arcade original in Japanese, you can often find video of it. This one, see if you can tell what's going on here.
You gotta avoid the hazards.
Mm-hmm. Your input on this machine is just one button, and you have to push it fast enough to dodge the shit that's falling on you. It's contextualized as like crossing bridges or avoiding falling rocks or lightning. How you liking this soundscape? Is this too loud?
I was gonna say, I think it's okay. I'll just.
It's a little bit Game & Watch with it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these games are Price is Right coded.
Mm-hmm. This is just like cliffhangers, yeah. Dude, if they made an arcade game based on cliffhangers, they would make billions of dollars from people like us who watch The Price is Right.
Don't they already have Plinko arcade games?
They do, but it's kind of miniaturized.
That's bullshit.
And yeah, Price is Right got big when these machines were around, so it stands to reason they probably took some inspiration for some of their challenges. Oh, made it all the way up to this row. You gotta avoid these. No!
Aw, damn.
When searching for this cabinet, I found a video of Hideki Kamiya playing this, the Bayonetta guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I gotta play this machine, dude. You gotta check this out. So, he's a real one. Yeah, notice in that part you had to push real fast. Oh! Oh! Did it!
Yo!
King of the Mountain!
Orion Star. That definitely, I know that's not cigarettes. That looks like cigarettes.
Boy, that's some farty music they played. It was way off tune. Now, what do we got here? Is this a speed run? Yeah, we buried the shit out of that Yama. Oh, I think this is a speed run. Here we go. It's interesting what kind of gameplay you can make with just one button. Oh, you could go back? He's making the return trip? Holy fuck. He's making his own Yamanobori ROM hack.
Oh, he's going forward now.
He's stunting on him. Damn.
With the time.
That's messed up. I know you don't get extra awards for that either. That's just, he's just showing off.
Sounds good.
Just got a couple of more of these. What the fuck is this? Oh, man. VOD mute. Was it worth it?
I turned the audio down a bit, so...
Okay. It's the famous soccer song. I didn't know that he added music to this one. I must have had my volume off. Anyway, this one has a controllable part. You can guide the goalkeeper to keep the coin. Ronaldinho soccer!
Yeah, that doesn't like trans flags at the top. Let's just say it is.
Football!
Thank you, Conky Dong.
I don't think the machine plays this music for what it's worth, but I appreciate the uploader adding this.
Sucker.
And assuming the song is licensed, they're probably not getting money from this video, which, man, that's dedication to your craft. Is this McGruff the crime dog?
I didn't know about the rap.
Played something like this where you could win a bouncy ball. Yeah, that's... I do remember winning bouncy balls from machines like this. They used to have a couple of these at Fry's Electronics.
I used to always win bouncy balls from mechanical games, yeah.
It just goes to show how many of these are there. As far as I know, all of these machines, except for Yamanobori, are Japanese exclusive. Eventually we'll cover US and European machines as well, but again, not going to be anywhere close to comprehensive, because it's just such a large subgenre of game. Yeah, it's an American tradition, the bouncy ball machine. Soccer! Soccer, 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 soccer!
Okay, it's soccer.
Back to you, McGruff. This one, I think you have to guide the goalkeeper to catch the ball and then drop it into the thing down there. I think you're just meant to play as long as possible on one coin.
Okay.
And if you do enough goals, you get a thing.
Oh, I guess you
Ole, 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 ole. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, look at all the little balls.
This one is basically just Pachinko Light for kids. Get the kids started early on Pachinko. Except instead of giving you like 1,000,000 balls and having very little chance of getting anywhere, these actually have... It's designed to be somewhat playable. Yeah, they should have been Cheeky Cheeky Mo Machine Race based. They should have based this on Wacky Races. I said I'm not showing off Pachinko, but this is close enough. You know, gotta cover all your bases.
Gotta learn about the pachinko for kids.
Pachinko, you just shoot endless balls in the machine, and I don't know how you win. This looks playable to me, though. Turn down the volume for us a little.
Oh, yes.
Much as I enjoy the music. There we go. Okay, I think we get the idea of this one. Let's move on to the next one. I do like the big old thing you flick. This one is Circus.
This looks ancient.
Yeah, this might be the oldest one of all that we've seen so far. We're gonna see a lot of clowns tonight. Just to warn you. For any of you clown phobes out there. I say the clowns are our friends. They've been with our entertainment industry for how long?
I agree. I do not have a fear of clowns, but
Yeah, that's it. You get down to the bottom level, and then you very skillfully have to hit the middle thing, and not the out holes. But I really do like how this uploader records these machines, because it does a good job of showing the progression of the gameplay, as well as how objects interact with one another.
Mm-hmm. Now, these are amazingly edited. I really like these.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, one more.
Okay, you got this, dude.
Pro clown, but anti-jester. You cannot read my political opinions.
Mm-hmm.
They are indecipherable. Whoop. All right, skipped one. Whoa. Hey!
Oh!
You get another try.
Oh. That's bullshit. I should get some terrible candy.
Yeah, give me some of that horrible candy.
It's not. It might be good. It just looks old. It
Yeah.
looks like it's been there for a while.
Often RNO would win prizes from the machine and be like, hey, this doesn't expire until next month. Hey, there you go.
Hey.
And you get one token with which you can play again.
Hooray!
Congratulations. He's lingering on this, like being like, what did I just do? What a waste. How about some spin ball?
Oh, I know. I love this game. Oh, it's different.
Before there was Sonic Spinball, this is the original. They give you a little grip to grip on too, so you can really fine-tune your throws.
I do like the entrance of the gladiators as the theme part.
This one works a little bit differently, because notice how you progress through the board. It's based on how many spins the ball does while in the loop.
One time I was at the hospital and two clowns just walked into the waiting room I was in.
Cool.
Formative clown Yeah, I would think so.
Hey, you got better, right? Clowns work. Yeah, you get a bunch of balls, you gotta fill up the board. I really like how this spins. Like, if you launch it full board, it just does a shit ton of spins.
Sure does.
It's clown time. Let's do one more. Oh, it's warning you not to tilt the machine. I guess these machines do have tilt mechanisms. That does make sense. All right, let's go to the next video. We're going to move on to some different types of machines soon enough, but for this one uploader, they managed to import a machine all the way from Europe. This is a European original Allwyn machine. Allwyn being a manufacturer of a lot of machines like this. And would you look at that? Even though it's in a completely different region of the world, you still have very similar gameplay.
It is! This is very similar, yeah. Horrible mouth, too.
Yeah, but
Oh!
you gotta get it in the clown's mouth. These machines, you use old pennies. That's different. I don't think those are in circulation anymore, or they don't accept them, but you can still use them at these existing penny arcades in the UK. We're actually going to see part of a travel vlog to the world's largest penny arcade very soon.
Cool.
Loath as I am to rip off someone's vlog, they do show off a lot of cool machines. So again, hats off to all these people, and I'm sorry for stealing your shit. Looks like a prop from a horror movie? No!
It does!
They're meant to entertain. You just get the ball in the clown's mouth. It's very slippery.
I got a slippery mouth. Is that normal?
Hey, there you go.
You got two.
And then you can turn a crank, and you get your old penny back. Or if you do really good,
You get two pennies.
you get 2 old pennies. These old pennies are huge.
You really are. You could kill someone with these pennies.
Oh, governor, I'm gonna beat you to death with a sack of old pennies, and then play the clown game. Sorry to my British friends.
We love you, British friends.
I know you don't say oi gov.
Yeah, that's something Americans do when they want to be annoying.
Or maybe you're watching the stream and you're like, oi gov, that's offensive. Dude, you can get 3 old pennies.
3 whole pennies.
All right, we're about to move on to another uploader, one that I'm a huge fan of. I've been watching a lot of this channel the last few weeks. This is Alicia Pixels. Let's watch the first minute of this.
Okay.
Because they do a good job of setting up the location. This person is crazy about metal games, like to a hilarious extent. They go to these old retro arcades with a bunch of like candy cabs showing off rare old arcade games, and they're like, okay, they got some arcade games here, that's cool, I guess. Metal games, holy shit, okay, we're gonna play metal games.
Alright, I love them.
They're very focused. Like, I've seen a ton of cool shit I'd want to see played on this channel, but they're like, oh, they got the metal game with the ducks. We're going to play the duck game. Also, I love the way Japanese kids' arcades are organized.
Yes.
Just very delightful spaces. There's the duck game.
I like the duck game.
That's where you bet on ducks, and then they race. Alright, now they're about to play some metal games. Why don't you scrub through, or just show me the, when you go over the time. Yeah, there you go. Can you just scroll to the right here a little bit? Yeah, let's skip to the time I marked there. But these videos are very long and very detailed, and they often show, like, the trip up to the place. They show these vistas. Just a really good job of setting, and they do a great job of recording these games in action, too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is a really, really good vlog. I really like the style of a lot of these faceless vlogs.
Mm-hmm.
You see them more in Japan and other countries, but I really like the vlogs where there is no focus on you, and
Yeah.
fewer.
You get to put yourself in their shoes. It's great.
I really love these.
Here is the famous Piccadilly Circus. If this looks familiar, this is the machine that's behind RNO all the time when he's in the office playing games for Game Center CX. They got one of these machines in the corner. This is just a metal game, but since it's so often seen in Game Center CX, I figure it's worth showing off. It's just one of those games where you bet on where it's going to land, and if you win, you get a lot of medals. And if you don't, you get nothing. Man, I've just been watching so much Alicia Pixels lately because they're so into these metal games. Little Bob Dog.
That looks good.
And I wanted to show off this machine. That's why I focused on this video.
Okay.
These machines, these have existed since the 60s or 70s. They're these little physical racing games where you race on essentially a film strip, and it rewards you points based on how long you can stay on the road part.
Okay.
I love this cabinet. This is so cute looking. Yeah, it's Doraemon. Look at him go. They let him drive for some reason. Yeah, the entire time, the back glass is showing how many points you've earned by being a good driver, and you have to get all the way to 30 to get rewarded. Maybe this is like Doraemon trying to get his license. Oh God, you ran over that guy.
Over some children.
Jeez. You're also trying to get the snacks that he loves. I forget what those are called. Dorayaki.
Yeah, yeah.
Toy Story Racer on GBC to me. A little bit. The road is predefined. It's pre-rendered in a way.
God, I hope he wins.
It looks like he's pretty close to getting 30. 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, we get a prize. And now he's just gonna go apeshit. Doraemon, no!
Doraemon, that's a bookstore!
No! Oh no! You've killed Nobita!
You killed your girlfriend!
The timeline is corrupt! You fucked it! And you get a little card that I assume you can redeem for a prize or something. There's a lot of outdoor spaces in Japan designed like this too. This one is indoors, but often they're outdoors, like often on a roof or something.
Yeah, this is
this is on a roof.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just neat. You don't see this kind of arcade here in the States. There's a Wani Wani Panic machine, also known as Gator Panic. We'll see that very soon.
Hey!
In addition to metal games, they got all the mainstays. They got Densha to Go. They got side-by-side racing. Sky Target. Wow, that's a rare one. You gotta have Taiko. You absolutely need to have a Taiko machine if you're gonna run one of these places. There was a Pocket Racer, which we played on our System 11 stream.
Yo! Get me on that!
Yeah. Let me ride that Ghidorah. Huge Doraemon!
Huge Doraemon.
Don't let him drive.
They have all these little cards for the kids. Aw.
Mm-hmm.
They got a little Kaido, then should it go?
Yeah, you can ride in the train.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Densha to Go spin-off, a real train for little kids. Anyway, like I said, this channel is mostly metal games focused, which, if you're a maniac like me, you'll really like. But you may also like it for these walkthroughs and tours. I personally like when they show going up on a train on a snowy day, and like, gonna play some metal games. I got 5,000 yen that's just going straight in these metal games.
Man.
Basically living the dream. Okay, let's watch the first minute of this one, because this is pretty funny. There's another Alicia Pixels joint. As you can tell, I usually prefer videos where there's no narration.
Same. I like the ones where the narration is all the subtitles too. That's like my favorite kind of.
This is where you get your medals. 1 medal. That's all you need. They often do these 1 medal challenges or 100 yen challenge. I just noticed the freaking... it has ambient lighting on YouTube. Can you disable that? It's like in an option on the YouTube video player. Yeah. Yeah, turn off ambient mode. I hate that shit. Okay, let's skip to the point where I said that there's something I wanted to show. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. I don't want to be like, Japan is so far ahead of the curve of America in terms of game design, but look at what kind of coin pushers they have over here. This is a GKO Powerful Pro Baseball coin pusher, but you'd hardly know it because it's so complex.
This is a coin pusher?
Yeah, you see the coin pusher in the lower left?
Oh, I do! What the fuck?
Every time you push out a little baseball, it gives you a swing at the bat, and it has this little physical figure that you choose to swing at the right time. Isn't this insane?
Amazing, Danny!
Look at that. We're getting fucked over here. What kind of shit we got?
We got the stupid Wizard of Oz one.
Yeah,
It's
the
like,
Wizard
oh,
of
you get a
Oz one.
card. Oh, wow.
You got the stupid Willy Wonka one. About the most advanced we have here is like there's a SpongeBob coin pusher where you get cards, and if you get a full set of cards, you can redeem them for tickets, and that's the extent of the game design.
Yeah, they have those for the Wizard of Oz as well, and for a few other properties. And I think the most advanced thing we have in America is the Angry Birds one, where it builds the towers.
And look at this. If you get it into a good spot, you have a second mechanism that triggers here, and it stops the wheel once the ball goes through this thing. And this is one of the more feature-light coin pushers they've shown on this channel. Like, there's RPGs with stats. There's like full single-player campaigns. You play these long enough, you can roll credits. Like, there's full games inside of these that you could play. It's not just pushing coins. It drives me crazy that we can't get this over here.
Same.
And of course, the presentation quality is just off the charts with these video screens. Just easily outclassing anything we've got. And it can be for a bunch of things, too. It's not just, you know, franchises everyone likes, like Wizard of Oz or Willy Wonka. It can be a weird baseball simulator kind of thing. There's a Momotaro Dentetsu one, the board game.
Oh, cool.
Where you basically just play a Monopoly-like board game while doing a coin pusher. But yeah, this little physical baseball player, I really like it. And it gives you some say of how the thing progresses. It's not all up to luck. I love it. Anyway, we'll cover these if we ever cover metal games, but this is what this has basically been my life for the last week.
I was gonna say, we cover metal games, we use coin pusher footage. I know
True.
where it's at.
Yeah, Alex can record that. I'll get you to
I'll
record
go
that
to your
SpongeBob game.
Man, actually, there's a few arcades with that.
There is a Goemon one. There's pachinko and coin pusher machines based on a lot of franchises that haven't had actual video games released in many decades, but they still exist in this form. And I mean, that kind of sucks, but also, these sort of rule. God. Anyway, I'm getting pissed off. Let's move to the next one.
Hidden
Freaking
away
coin
in this
pushers.
garden centre behind me
Okay,
is Yorkshire's
this
largest
is the
old
vlog
penny
I was
arcade.
talking about.
You'd never know
You
it
can turn
from the
down this guy's
outside,
voice.
But tucked away in here,
It's
around
loud.
the corner,
Oh,
is
it
one
sure
of the
is, yeah.
rarest collections of machines in the world.
This
And
guy's
today,
great.
the owners have allowed us to
Channel
come
is
in and
Northern
exclusive
Introvert.
access, have a look around before
The
they
video
even
is
know
called
it's
Yorkshire's
been
largest old
Not
penny
only that,
arcade, and
the
I
owner
very
of the
much
collection
recommend
gave
it.
me a full
This
tour of
one,
the
I just want you to
collection,
skip
told me
around and show
loads
some of these
amazing
games.
stuff
Okay.
about these machines that I never would have known
This
otherwise,
place,
and
it
I'm gonna
fucking
say all
rules,
that.
actually.
You don't see many designs like this anymore. At least I haven't seen any like this in more modern arcades.
We're almost to Luigi time. We gotta get there. We gotta build things up before we can go full deranged with
start to
Luigi.
spin. And then this arm is going to come out when I press the button.
Oh, I've
then
played with one of
see
these
if I win
before.
Yeah, some of these still exist in some form nowadays, but they've been around for quite a while.
Kind of want this banana that's almost falling. Oh, that's not looking good.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that banana,
No.
dude.
Oh dear. One more
And yeah,
go.
it only takes old pennies, like you saw in that one
Maybe I need to
machine
pay a bit
earlier.
More attention to when I stop it.
And they haven't been modified to take modern currency. There's no slide card system.
This
It's
is
just
looking-
old pennies.
Ah,
All right, show me another game from this guy.
not the best start. Owners. So if you were running the arcade back then, you might want to be a little bit worried about people nudging machines like this, shaking them to try and knock.
Look
the
at that
coins
coin
off.
pusher.
And that's what the mirror's for. So if you were
Yeah, they have a
working
mirror at the
inside,
top of
you
this to make sure people
could
don't
watch the
don't
machine,
shake them.
And if anybody was
They used to
shaking,
have,
you'd know about it instantly. Okay.
like, I
what's
guess
next?
guards at the
Super
arcade,
steer
making
a
sure you're
ball.
not
This is
playing,
actually
not
quite a
cheating.
tough one. And this wheel is from a real car.
What?
If you happen to know your vintage cars, maybe you recognize where this may have come from.
I don't.
Because I don't know.
Oh, that's from a
Let's try
DeLorean.
this one out. The
Damn.
reason it's so much harder than it looks is because there are actually kind of little bumps and raised areas.
So we're
in
seeing
the
games that
track.
are a little similar to the Japanese games we saw before, but with their own spin on it.
There
I
we
want
go.
to say there's been some of these machines I've seen here in the States.
I've played a machine
I'm
like this
genuinely gonna-
before.
Yeah, it's like the mountain one.
My best
Yeah, I
here.
played the mountain one before.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can
except
see
there's
those
all these little
ridges.
grooves.
Sarzak, thank you for the
Little
7-month
shadows in there
resub.
too.
Hey Sarzak, welcome to the
And that's why it
stream.
doesn't just-
We're showing off old Electro-Mechanical
Oh,
arcade
so you did it
games,
from
so
them to- oh,
basically
God.
just watching videos of other people
come
play
on.
games here today.
This seems
Thanks for the sub.
impossible.
Okay. This is actually looking pretty.
No!
Oh,
Damn.
I actually thought I got it then. These penny go-rounds, by the
This
way,
guy's
there's
pretty
only
funny. I
have
recommend
to
watching
do
this whole
4
video.
times in a row
Look at that.
is get the ball from here into these red sections. So
I
that
like
it goes
how
all
these
the way
European
to the-
cabinets are designed. They're like your grandma's
I'll show
china
you what I
cabinet,
mean.
Yeah, yeah.
you know?
But this is
Lots of glass and
basically
wood.
throwing a coin away. Oh, what a soundtrack. Okay. How are you supposed to do this when he's moving this fast? Oh, see. Oh dear.
It was playing the bass line from some song. What
It
was that?
What was that song?
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll be impressed.
Yeah,
That was
it's-
Fleetwood Mac.
It's the chain. It's the chain.
What? What the hell?
This was made in Leeds. Old
It's the
McDonald's, so we're
chain.
gonna try
Okay,
this
I
one.
knew that.
Oh, need
I
an
knew it
extra
too. It
point
was
for that. Tell you
pissing
what
me
then.
off.
That's
Let's
hilarious.
do the mini grip first. Now bear in mind this was made a long time ago.
Oh, here's another subgenre. Machines that test your grip power.
Oh, I could never do well on these.
I mean, I'm taking that. I needed a win after all those lost coins.
That's pretty good. That looked like
This is the
90%.
target to beat if you ever make it here. 90 something.
All right,
98,
dude.
whatever
When I make it down there, I'm going to
This
beat your
video's
score.
in everything in there. So this is actually looking pretty good.
This is like the
This is
oldest
good.
kind of coin pusher I can think of, where they have all these coins in here, and when it forms a full line,
Oh!
you get them all.
Won some coins.
But of course, it's
Now, I've got a
designed
few
so that
others
like
could
you
come
can't
out
come
like
out
this.
ahead, right?
Don't
Yeah.
really go into these side ones very often, but it must happen sometimes.
Yeah, Dark Witch Claire, the Fester machine. Yeah, I'm
I
gonna get
had
into that later.
I didn't have it, but I played that before.
I'll get into that later, but we're gonna cover some machines that are quite a bit like that. The kind that claim that they shock you. Turns out the older machines literally did shock you.
But
Look
the
at these
one we won-
machines.
Ooh, let's come back to that one in a second.
God, it's
Now, not only
so
is this just
it's so wooden.
wild design, but it's got prizes. Now today, these have got Sminson, mints, but back in the day, there was something very different in these machines.
What?
You might know the answer. If not, I'll give you a minute to guess while we're playing this. This
Cigarettes.
Is really tough.
Sorry, I
because the
spoiled it.
ball's gonna drop
No
down.
way! No way they would
You
have
need
a
to
kit.
rotate this.
Let's move. Let's
So
move.
there might be any
Show me
skill involved.
another.
Or maybe I just need
There's
to
a whole bunch of stuff he gets into in this. Fortune
pull out
telling
the
machines,
indulgences
where you
will
would
be
put in a
unchecked
coin,
by sheer willpower.
ask it a question.
With such a free spirit, self-restraint is paramount. Music will be your solace. I like how much information
Cool.
and detail is on here. Definitely
I like the
not
rats
anywhere
in
from
the-
that. Okay, we've got
This
a
place
few
looks
machines left to
awesome.
check.
I wanna
Obviously,
go
I've
here.
shown you every single one.
All right, let's show
There
off
are
a
so
couple
many
more
here. I think over
machines from
100.
this video. I want to see the bicycle one.
This one here, pretty legendary. If you don't know Sooty, well, Harry Corbett was the creator of Sooty, legendary character, and he was
The
born in
legendary
Radcliffe,
Sooty.
which is the district that we're in right now.
We got any Sooty
I'll leave this
fans?
one for you to discover yourselves, but
Sooty
cool
freaks
detail
out
that I
there?
like about these. They've got
Oh.
actual sheet music on the little cards here, which is apparently real music, which is pretty cool. Some more rotary.
Yeah, the music that
merchandises.
plays, they documented
I
in
kinda wanna
tiny
try that
sheet
one more
music.
time and see if I can win a duck.
A bicycle
Let's try
machine,
this one
huh?
out.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere. Somewhere around the middle, maybe?
Okay. Got the button here. Whenever we're ready.
He plays it with
That
another
really
person.
bit there. Whoa, that's a fast one. Okay. The duck winning is not.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, this one. Okay,
Well, look,
check this one
to
out.
play the game, the red's going to be a massive disadvantage.
He plays this
It
one with the
only pays
arcade
out that
owner.
one coin when both bikes are back.
Personally,
Starting
when you
to
see this in
prepare
action,
for the next
I don't know if I'd want to
race.
play this. This would leave me out of breath.
Have you had a bit of practice of this?
I am. Never. No, see you. Right, off we go.
This arcade is like actually a combination arcade and pet store. They have an in-store parrot named Elvis who visits them, and you can buy pet supplies.
Cool.
Look at this one.
Easier pedaling.
Blimey. He's too speedy. Congrats.
That was two-player gaming back then.
We've got
Back in the
crane machines
30s or so.
1930s as well.
Okay, I think we've seen enough
Like
from
these
this video, but
designs, a bit more than
big
the
shout
mod.
outs to Northern Introvert. Do watch his
Casco
videos.
Star 5 arcade from the late 1970s, early 1980s.
Alex, check this shit out. This is an arcade game called Star 5 by Casco. There's no video screen here. I want you to watch this and try and figure out what they're doing here to make this happen.
Pepper's Ghost Effect?
What's Pepper's
One of
Ghost
the interesting
Effect?
It
features
is using a mirror and to make a
that
projected
as
hologram
the
type thing.
Fighter pilot,
It uses a plane of glass. It projects the image onto a
closer to the
plane of
surface.
glass.
Okay, you might be correct there.
It appears
Let's go ahead and
much
watch the
smaller.
gameplay here.
we were just attacked a moment ago by the aliens who surrounded us with light beams.
Yeah, Garden Center Pet Store Arcade.
You can
That
see the
guy
altimeter
knew
to
what
the
he
left.
wanted, and it was a lot of
When we get into
things.
the red zone, that's when we're permitted to attack. I'm controlling right to left, the lateral movement by way of foot pedals. There, I just scored.
So yeah, you
When
can
the
shoot
aliens
via the joystick.
strike,
You control foot pedals to
then
move
points
this
are
thing
actually
left and right.
deducted.
And when you're over the
You'll see
spot,
word
you,
danger, and that means that
well, he's
the
explaining.
aliens are within striking distance.
I just
I'm
imagine
in
that
the
there's a
red zone,
model
but it
that
also
you can
means
manipulate,
that I'm
like
able
that's
to
being.
Because this is like
projected.
really, it's really detailed, right?
Score.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're not using a video screen for this.
Let's zoom in again.
So pretty intricate
Look.
shoot 'em up gameplay for something that's surely not inspired by any
scored.
shooters because they didn't exist back then.
It's a timed game, and I lose points when I turn to a red fireball and I strike the surface as well.
In a second, he's going to zoom out and show the whole cabinet just so you can get an idea of what this is like.
I only
Oh, how
First score, 400.
interesting.
Yeah, it's got these LCD readouts, but otherwise, much of this is controlled with a mysterious mechanism.
the cabinet.
Yeah, it's a neat shoot 'em up video game. It may catch on. And this is actually a traditional sit down cabinet.
Really? How interesting.
Yeah, environmental version.
Well,
There's also a stand up one, which we're going to see in a second.
seen all that often. Rather scarce game.
Huh.
Yeah, I wish they made more shoot 'em ups. I think they could have gone somewhere.
Yeah, it would have been popular, but oh well.
This cabinet is freaking awesome. There's so much detail. There's like
Side,
a fake readout screen and a radar and things.
and then the joystick,
All right, y'all. Have you figured out how this thing works yet?
or rather the altitude,
Or do you have a theory?
ascending and descending.
Because we're about to see in the next video.
Shots during fixed period of
I
time.
really think it's a Pepper's Ghost Effect over a physical model.
Okay.
And
Chats like magnets, magic, rotating globe.
It's magic, yeah.
It's magic. I like the
speakers
keys.
are actually
Speakers behind you. This is a crazy complicated arcade game for being pre-80s.
sufficient for.
Yeah, it's real spaceship, and you're going really in space.
Tall and
It's a comfy looking seat.
Yeah, actually.
Most arcade seats are just like a plank of wood, and they're like, sit.
Star Wars.
That made me want to go to
And
the
this
arcade.
company, Casco, they made a few machines. We're not going to see them all here on this stream, but they're very interesting. They were kind of ahead of the curve in a lot of ways. Oh yeah, and those baseball machines. We're not going to see any of those, but those are cool too.
Those are cool.
Take my word for it. Okay, let's see the next video now.
Trying to demonstrate.
Now check this shit out. I pogged IRL when I saw this. So we got the same cabinet. Well, we're gonna get a little peek at the innards here. Yeah, it's cantaloupe magic. They got a cantaloupe back there. Though actually, you're not too far off. Look at this.
Aha! It is a Pepper's Ghost.
Look at this
Okay.
shit. This is crazy.
I see that's where it's reflected up top.
Yeah,
There's the
see?
model.
There's a whole spinning globe in there, and it's projecting backwards the ship model as you move.
Yeah, that's Pepper's. That's a Pepper's Ghost effect for sure.
Yeah. I have not seen another arcade game that does it quite like this, with this massive globe, I guess, simulating.
This is really cool, Danny.
Yeah, simulating a gameplay field. People got creative. We wanted video games to happen, even when the video part just didn't exist. We were desperate to make shoot 'em ups.
Navigating.
Yeah, the fucking arm with the huge range of movement. It's got various lights that light up.
This is so impressive. What the fuck?
Yeah. So you may think of these electromechanical machines as being simple, and often they are. Often they are just levers and diodes or whatnot, but sometimes it's like that. This is the same channel, ZNet. I like this person's videos. He does a good job of showing off the presence of these machines.
Oh, I like this.
And this is basically a genre in its own. This is pretty much just a light gun shooting game, just without a video screen. But the way they do the colors with the effective lights, I think there's some blacklight.
100% there's some UV reactive blacklight stuff.
Mm-hmm. So before Space Invaders, there was Invaders from Outer Space by Midway. Just like with shoot 'em ups, we wanted light gun shooters to exist even before the technology for a video screen existed. Yeah, hopefully not radium coded.
Yeah, probably at this point not radium. I think they stopped with radium coding in the 30s or 40s.
The missile, you can actually move.
I mean, the 40s
missile.
or 50s, I don't remember.
Oh, we finally.
Other machines like this would use projected images or mirrored from underneath, or
on the timer.
I don't know, some of them use holograms even. So you had a variety of ways you could do this kind of gameplay. Yeah, let's get a close-up. Look at those dudes.
That was a sexy lady alien. Sorry.
Sorry, sexy lady alien.
She's like in a bikini.
I like the way things spin. There's very effective lighting on these machines, too. And the way they were designed is you would put your face up to it, so it would be like all-enveloping. It would be really immersive.
You can imagine how difficult this is to play one-handed, but...
Yeah, I can't imagine trying to
Excuse me,
record
sir.
this, but also phrasing. All right, let's see the next one. This is Monster Gun from Sega, which is similar, but there's physical BBs being shot at the screen here. Those two dinosaurs are fighting.
Oh, they are! Wait, why are there dinosaurs in the jungle? Never mind. Dinosaurs can be in the jungle.
Look, it's Monster Gun, not... Well, I guess dinosaurs are monsters.
I guess.
All right,
If you want to be non-scientific with it.
We're actually making good time with this. This first playlist, again, is kind of haphazardly put together, but we'll get more focused here in a second. All right, let's see the next
Hey
one.
everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I got here Ninja
This is
Gun
Stu's
by
Game
Capcom
Reviews. This guy covers a lot of games like
1972. Another awesome
And this one looks
electromechanical
amazing.
game that I played at the
Oh,
Silver
look at
Bowl
that
Electro
setup.
Arcade
It's
Museum in Asbury
beautiful.
Park, New Jersey.
This was recommended in our Discord.
Relatively simple shooting game. Basically trying to
Yeah,
shoot
guns are
targets,
back.
get enough points
That
to
was
get a
what the
replay.
flyers said.
25 cents back in 1972. Very cool rifle attached to this thing. Feels good.
That's a
just
big
to play
freaking
with and
rifle.
shoot.
It's a huge
Very
gun.
Cool 3D effect. Very nice looking cabinet.
You're seriously
It's
sick
by
of...
Casco, the
You're-
same people who did the Star V games.
Mechanical and also some holographic trickery.
That's
with
your
some
ninja
lights.
gun. That's
And
when
we'll
you're
see in a
fed
moment.
up with those fucking ninjas.
Casco showcase one.
Oh, man, that's a good idea.
Through mirrors. I mean, the actual
Okay, it's
3D
done through
field
mirrors.
is down at the bottom of the cabinet, not in the back, which makes sense. The back is not really that deep, but it has to give the illusion of depth, so it uses mirrors.
Smart.
So here's some actual gameplay, sort of zoomed in so you can see better. See, there's like a red target that's sort of going across the screen, or a yellow target just going across the bottom there. Those are like holograms.
What's that
of my
little flippy
life.
thing?
And then
I think that's a
behind them,
ninja,
there's
too.
actual
It
moving
is.
targets. Here I'm showing the score and the timer that's ticking
Did
down.
we even know what
Basically,
ninjas
time
were in the
as many
70s?
shots as you want, as long as you're right on
Yeah,
time.
no, we
Yeah,
did.
moving
There were a
targets are
lot
kind
of
behind the walls or
a
hiding in
lot
the back.
of a lot of kung
There's
fu
the
movies are
holograms
very
going across.
popular.
So it's
That's
a
true.
pretty simple
70s was
game
like
in
the height of
concept,
kung
although
fu.
that's
And yeah,
very
back then
cool
you could just have a
because
gun-ass gun.
it's like
No
sunset
orange cap,
now.
no
When you
space
shoot a
laser
guy, you
design.
hit
It's
him,
just
he
a gun.
sometimes goes back or he falls down. It makes a little bit of sound.
There were
so
sexy
you
ninja
know.
novels coming out
But,
then?
my
Wow.
son is playing there and having a grand old time of it.
Humankind
Pretty
is so
simple, but
advanced.
Fun to shoot ninjas, and definitely recommend if you get a chance.
Pretty
to check
simple,
this
but
one out.
fun to shoot ninjas.
Let me
It's
know what
true.
you think in the comment section if you've played this before. If you want
Stu, I love it.
Make sure you subscribe.
Everybody go to the
if you wanna
comment
see more
section
videos
on
like
Stu's
this,
website.
if you like this, and
Oh, it did the
yeah,
little
there's lots
light
of
up on
good work,
subscribe. I wonder if
everybody.
that showed
Hope
up.
everybody's having a great day. And talk
Oh
to you
yeah,
all again
YouTube does
soon.
that now. That's so weird. This was also recommended in our Discord. We're not going to watch all 21 minutes of this video, but this is a high score run of Fire Escape. And it goes to show that these are full-ass games that can be played for a long time, since they are games of skill, and you can learn them. It's basically similar to a lot of the Japanese games we saw before, where you're manipulating the scaffolding to make the ball land in the hole up there.
Okay.
And apparently you can play this for quite a long time, given this guy's score and the fact that this is a 20-minute video.
Yeah, he just kind of walked away.
Wait, did you cheat the machine? Is this guy a cheater? Alright, I'm not going to issue any kinds of, I'm not going to condemn. There is gameplay here at some point. Why don't you skip ahead? There we go. I wouldn't be able to deal with the heartbeat sound during gameplay. That shit drives me nuts. I can't play Gorgar for the same reason. Something just about having a heartbeat in your ears gives you so much extra pressure.
Yeah, I hate it.
But that's game design for you. Alright, folks. I think you've waited long enough. Alex,
Oh, yeah.
show him Wacky Gator.
This game, this is my fucking game, by the way.
Some of y'all played a lot of Wacky Gator back in the day, and me too. This guy has his own machine, and I am so jealous. Even if the coin machine is kind of janky.
I feel bad, but the way to play it is use your hands.
That's the thing, because sometimes, being American arcades, where these machines are often unattended, people would rip off the mallet, so you'd have to play with your hands. But the traditional way was to play with your hands. If you were playing this at Peter Piper Pizza, it was pretty much expected.
Yeah.
Like, they would yell at you if you ran up the ramp of the skee-ball machine, but if they saw you playing Wacky Gator with your hands, they wouldn't bat an eye.
Big boy, big, thanks for the 4-month resub. Me, when I get out of bed in the morning. Ouch! Ouch, ouch! Now, same.
Thank you for the sub. I think about the sound effects from this machine all the time, especially the one coming up.
Yeah, what you did is you got your other friend there, and
Yeah.
it was both. Each of you would assign like a gator, and you would just beat the shit out of it. And you'd split the tickets at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I played Chaos Rules Wacky Gator before.
Now I'm angry, it says when you get to like 60, and then they start to go crazy. The way this works is if they get far enough out, they say munch, and that counts
They
as a
bite
bite.
you, yeah.
But if you're really good, you can get in the 90s.
Hey, he beat. Good.
Damn! Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. Oh, this is a Japanese machine.
Who was he telling to suck on that? He said suck on that. Was he telling the gators? Well, whatever.
Yeah, and in Japan they have a different voice.
Yeah. In Japan, it's wani wani panic, and they sound different. They say ite, which means ouch.
The machine also has a little bit of different design on it. It's got like the gator with the glasses kind of formed in it.
Do you think this guy says suck on that after?
I hope not.
That was awesome. Retro Pal, suck on that. I noticed the mallet design's a little different in the Japanese one,
It
too.
is.
It's more comical, more cartoony. And they have more plastic molded alligators on the machine.
Yeah, I was gonna say the machine's a lot more complicated, which I guess they simplified it for American arcade owners.
Yeah, Dream Harrier. Yeah, they ported this to Point Blank DS, and I think it's on one of the Namco Museum remixes, too. So there are some ways you can experience this digitally, but this is very much a thing you play physically. And here in America, we have chaos rules, so you can just use your hands. Damn, nice work.
Yeah.
Like the thumbs up. They show off a few machines here. Let's go ahead and watch some of these.
Okay. Another Gator game.
For whatever reason, Gators are popular theming for these electromechanical games.
Nice.
Oh, I haven't heard of Same Same Panic. I didn't know they made it with sharks. We're gonna see Kani Kani Panic here.
Yeah,
in a
Kani
second.
Kani Panic. I played a machine of that before.
I love the way they recoil backwards, like it really hurts them.
Ugh.
America, suck on that. Japan, thumbs up. Very different approaches to gameplay.
To be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I would probably say suck on that if I did really good at pinballs.
Yeah. I'd say he earned it. He got like a 94, which, with the mallet, that's pretty crazy. So this one looks fun. You often see a lot of these at arcades. Often you're asked to throw a ball into a cartoon character's mouth, which opens and closes. There's one with Godzilla in Japan.
Nice.
But very often they take this form, where you're just throwing balls at these things.
I see Thomas over there.
We're going to get to see Thomas here in a second.
Okay, good. As long as we get to see Thomas.
I believe that is a Japan-exclusive Thomas the Tank Engine electromechanical game. What'd you get?
Oh, hey, nice.
A rank!
We lost.
Another thumbs up. And they do a little dance. Thomas the Tankin' Dankin', true.
I hope we don't hit Thomas with a mallet. He seems like a small boy.
That'd be cool. Just a little railroad and you just bonk the shit out of him.
Okay, what the fuck is this, Danny?
This is a little different. This one, I think the concept is you're shoveling coal into his tank engine and powering him.
Of course. I forgot he was a coal engine.
And there's a little door that opens and closes. Also, if you're going to be playing these, you're probably going to hunch over a little bit because they are for small children, but they're not exclusively for small children.
Adults can play them too.
You'll look a little foolish, but hey, what's life if not looking a little foolish? You gotta power Thomas the Tank Engine. That was a bad throw. Sorry. Dude's doing better than I can, though.
He is doing pretty good. Come on, Thomas.
So you can see just how varied this whole subgenre is, and why I couldn't possibly cover it in its entirety.
Very good.
Another thumbs up. I give this guy a thumbs up.
Yeah, this guy, I like Mr. Japanese Stuff Channel.
Thumbs up to you, Japanese Stuff Channel. All right, next game. Here's another particular kind of electromechanical game that I've never seen these in real life, but they made several of these.
Oh, this!
Yeah, you control this physical helicopter through these kind of unconventional twin joystick controls, and you have to make it land at different points, but you can't crash it. Looping Louie. I've not heard of Looping Louie. It could be similar, though. This is cool because there's a big-ass plastic molded mountain in the middle of it where you can crash your helicopter into it if you suck. It requires a delicate touch.
Thump.
It's fine. You landed in Paris. You've landed in, what does that say back there?
It doesn't, you can't see it. It's like literally behind, unfortunately. But there's London, New York, Tokyo, and Rome.
All the world's cities surround a giant mountain, just like the real world.
Thump.
Damn, throw that thing around. I don't know if it gives you points if you just slam it into the ground like that. A little bit like the Crystal Maze games on TV. Yeah. Oh man, the Crystal Maze.
Crystal Maze is sick.
Donk. And it's done.
Okay, that was Sega's helicopter game.
All right. What other machines did they make along those lines? All right, it's from a private collection.
We get it. We get it.
Let's see the next one. The very next year, Midway made their own ripoff, which looks suspiciously similar.
Oh, come on.
But this one dings like a pinball table. Thunderbirds are drunk. Now, if you're skillful, you can really make this thing move. Or you can just slam it around. Either way is fun.
This is just helicopter. Whatever. Great minds think alike.
Yeah, let's put it that way. All right, let's see the next one.
Hey everybody, another video today showcasing an Electro-Mechanical
Back with Stu's Game Room.
Arcade.
This is similar, but you'll see how different it is.
1971. And as the name
Let's
sort
skip
of
ahead to the
implies,
gameplay here.
you're piloting sort of a operate the control stick to raise and lower airplane. And there's this whole playing
Look at this
field
thing.
with this bridge, which is just really a little hoop or something. I looked into how this was made, and you see the airplane.
Once this started moving, I was like, holy
flying,
shit.
Obviously, or maybe not so obviously.
Okay, it should start.
The airplane does exist physically,
Look at it.
but it's actually underneath the cabinet in the back.
Okay, another
There's a
Pepper's
mirror
Ghost
that
effect
reflects
then.
it up to
Mhm.
make it look like it's actually in the field of play.
But the way that
Carefully,
light
you'll
shines
see
off
they
of
say
it,
that
and the way it's in
plane
shadow
goes
looks
through
really
the hoop.
cool.
They meant
It
it
really
literally.
does.
It's not
And you
going
gotta make it
under
go into
the
that
hoop
loop.
or between the hoop. It's actually going through it because it's not really.
Saw this at
there.
SFGE
You'll
this
see
year.
in the back
Nice.
there's a little
Sick.
car that sort of comes out of a house and spins in a circle every time you hit something. I think it's supposed to be an ambulance or something like that, which is pretty annoying actually. But this game,
Anyone play the first level of
even though it's
Rocketeer on
sort of
Super
impressive
Nintendo?
technically, there's a lot of stuff
Kind of
going
reminds me of
on.
that, except
It's
better.
not all that much fun. I mean, all you really do is fly the plane in a circle and try to go up and down. The only reason it's not.
I think mines would have been blown in the 70s,
controls are
though.
a little bit challenging and
But
not
often, yeah,
responsive.
like the
They
guy
don't really do
says,
what you want them to do.
these machines have
So if it was
unconventional
actually
controls.
responsive, it would be really easy and
So you have to
therefore
play them a
not
bunch
fun.
of times to get good.
Because it's not so responsive, it's not
Crash
fun
into the
for a different
trees.
reason. But you know,
I love the
they all
little
can be
car.
winners. If you have a
I do
chance to
like
check
the
it out, I
ambulance
still
that comes
recommend
and
do
saves you
so.
after you hit something.
But not my favorite game in the Village Arcade. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that, everybody.
I did
Have
enjoy
a
that.
great day.
Let's see our next game. This is Mini Drive, which I think was the game that the Doraemon racing game was based on. Extremely similar gameplay. Just keep your car on the road, and it awards you points. Except this one, instead of Doraemon, is just a Sunday drive. Whoa, hey, jeez.
good.
Full
It's
360. Combo. Yeah, you see what's going on here. You just guide the car down the road. It can be kind of challenging to make it go in a straight line, so often it appears like the driver's drunk, which I think
Yeah.
adds to the appeal. And seeing this in real life with the 3D-ness of it, that really adds to the appeal.
It really does.
There's a jolly little tune playing back there. Ascore Simulator, too soon.
What have I missed in Deltarune?
You gotta play Deltarune. You gotta play Deltarune. All right, let's go to our next game, folks. It's time for ice cold beer. This is from a place that's selling it, so they have a model next to it, which is pretty funny. But you also get to see some expert gameplay here on the left side. Now let's see if you can tell what the objectives of the gameplay are. It's pretty simple. You have these two joysticks. You got to move this ball up the playfield to the hole that's flashing. And each joystick tilts it up either to the left or to the right, so you control the amount of momentum it has when it's rolling one way or the other. From afar, it does look like a giant slice of Swiss cheese, doesn't it?
It does. It looks delicious.
There's a local place, Pinballs, that has one of these machines. It's almost never working. I assume
I've never seen it working.
this is an electrician's nightmare. I played it once. It was on once when I went there. Saw it at a pinball joint in Illinois. Unfortunately, not functional. Yep. For as fun as this is, I imagine it's real difficult to upkeep. But if you have played a working one, you will never forget it because it's really fun.
This person's really fucking good at ice cold beer.
Yeah. It's addictive. This is like a legit good game. This is what I would call a AAA electromechanical game. Or what's the new GTA? Quadruple A? Quintuple A?
Yeah, it's AAAA. It's like, A.
This also got re-released under the name Zeke's Peak to remove the alcohol reference. And there's an early access game on Steam that's actually officially licensed by Taito that has the ice-cold beer gameplay and theming. And way back at the Switch launch, I don't know if you remember, but there was a game called Tumbleseed.
Oh, yeah.
Which was this. It was a clone of ice-cold beer, except digital. One of the first games I ever played on Switch. And yeah, it's kind of neat. It's really hard, just like the original ice-cold beer, but it's worth playing. This is ice-cold beer movement, it's true. Right next to Amidar movement. So you see, as you play, holes farther and farther up the machine start to light up. And you have to very skillfully maneuver around and use your momentum to pass through the other holes.
Yeah, you gotta avoid the bad holes and go to the good hole.
It's a lot like life.
That's true. Life is all about hole.
True. Oh, you get to see the bottom of the cabinet? Damn.
Oh, that's so weird.
How indecent.
I don't like seeing the bottom of cabinets.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Thank you. That's how I play video games.
So sophisticated. This one looks tough. You gotta raise it up really quick so it doesn't slip into the... Yeah, there you go.
Holy moly.
RetroPals is the good hole of Twitch. Thank you?
Thank you.
I'm gonna go with thank you.
Pinball for your home. Game room collectibles.
This is a really good way to sell a machine. I mean, I'd want to buy it after watching this. This guy is turbo cracked at the game, though. How are you gonna get it up there? Like, what is even the route you take to get up there? Okay. Ooh. Almost lost it. Oh, I see what you're gonna do. Yeah, that's probably gonna work. Yeah.
What? There's only one hole left. Can they do it?
I don't know. Let's find out. Do you come with the game? Oh, you.
I like the popcorn machine.
All right, last hole. 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
Take one down, pass it around. Beer.
It's just completely surrounded with holes. You can't... This is impossible. You can't do this.
Oh, it also does the heartbeat noise.
Yeah, it's less prevalent, though. I think this is acceptable. Oh, here we go. Jesus!
Holy moly!
Hold my beer! There you go, a perfect playthrough of ice-cold beer. Incredible. I bet there's barflies out there who are just insane at this game. Like, if you put them in front of it nowadays, they could just, like, do a speed run. So, of course, these machines would be in bars, given the theming, ice-cold beer. And that's a good way to make money. Get people drunk and then make them play that impossible game. Here's another Casco game. I said I didn't want to show off too many light gun games, but I thought this one was pretty interesting looking because it uses holograms. And it has a really interesting sound design to it. See that holographic dude back there?
Yeah, that's like a legit hologram. I don't think that's Pepper's ghost.
I'm telling you, Casco, they were on some shit. I also like that this uploader is named Scary Big Larry. Okay, check this shit out. Turn up the volume if you would.
Oh, yeah. I love this game, by the way.
Now keep an eye on the cabinet itself and the targets that pop up. Because on level 4, you're going to see something remarkable.
Excellent. Well done. You're ranking well.
Yeah, I love Quick and Crash. It's so much fun. So the third level's a moving target.
Excellent.
In the final level, you have to shoot the cup.
Well. Level 4.
This is so cool.
The final phase. Shoot the cup. Ready?
Isn't that cool?
Look at that shit.
look at your overall ranking.
This is like the ideal arcade game because you put in your money, you play it for less than 1 minute,
Rank 10. Enter your name.
but you get to see something truly cool, and you're left wondering how the hell did they do that.
Clicking crash.
Well, this guy, he shows you how they do that.
Gallery shoot. Since I had it on its back moving it, a lot of the cup pieces fell out on me, so I had to pull the back off. I figured I'd show you guys a little bit of how this is all just an optical illusion. So everything's mirrored here. And
It's basically magic.
Flat down here, and the cup is not actually sitting back here. So if we
I see.
take a
It
look
just
at the
blows
back,
up the pieces.
here's your targets. There's one here. And there's one up here.
Targets are
They move
reflected upwards.
back and forth between these two motors, and then are mirror projected back up. And the cup actually sits down here and is projected to look like it's up here. So how they do the optical illusion when the cup explodes, there's a solenoid right here that pops these pieces up.
Pops them
so
up,
when you
okay.
hit the
Yep,
cup,
just hits it really hard, and the
there's
pieces
another
randomly fly up.
solenoid with a cover that covers the cup as this one pops the pieces up. So between the two, when it covers up the one cup and pops those pieces up, it looks like the cup explodes. So it was a pretty neat little design how they did this.
Why don't you run back to the
So I
start of the
finally
video and show
figured out what
that
was
cup
causing
exploding
the
again,
display
now that we know how
glitching
it
up
works.
here.
3. Ready?
That's good enough. But yeah, this is great.
Go. Excellent.
This is perfectly condensed game design, in my opinion.
Level 4. This is the final phase. Shoot the cup.
Yeah, keep in mind the cup doesn't actually explode. It just really fucking
It
looks
really
like it.
looks like it explodes.
That's so awesome.
Let's look at your overall ranking.
Roll that beautiful cup footage.
Congratulations.
Great
Rank
game.
10.
You
Enter your
cannot
name.
emulate this. You can emulate the voice and
name
play
code
data, but you
clicking
cannot
crash.
emulate the cup. And the cup is the most important
Little
part.
gallery shooting game in here.
All right, next
I'm
game.
kind of, I mean, it worked.
Run to the end of
Okay,
my
this is,
playlist. This is the same
1982
guy, I think.
Gunslinger.
Watch this
UK
fucking
made.
cabinet.
It's a test of skill.
This one isn't
where the
fully
player
restored?
stands here behind the
Is that
gun
why he
stand
has no jaw?
and
Yeah.
shoots at the guy. The doors open up.
We're about
and
to
the
enter
game
the
starts.
nightmare portion of the program.
Normally there's a mask
We do have some.
on his face. I have it removed kind of for
That's
a
even worse.
Westwood type mechanical robot look. His jaw moves up and down when he talks, and it's just a lot easier to see it, and I think more interesting. Basically, you're aiming right there. That's a
Now, if you're wondering what
photo
that
cell
buzz is,
that's
you'll
on
find
his
out in a
body.
minute.
Everything is run pneumatically. That is, use a compressor,
Yep.
which I have back here. It's just a little Craftsman compressor, less than
Just build your own
$100.
compressor or
Go
buy
through
one
this
to power this
line.
arcade game.
Right to a quick disconnect there. I think I have it at about 40 pounds per square inch. It's not a lot of pressure. The one thing that does go bad are the lines. The red lines are the original lines. All the clear lines are ones that I've replaced.
I like these channels that restore old
Yeah, you
arcade
can buy the
games
tubing.
because their
Here's a
first job is
little
always,
extra piece.
how
That's
does this
the one
work?
thing
What the
that-
hell are they
that
doing?
Yeah.
goes bad on this game. a fair
And I don't know
amount.
if
The
I
other
would
thing is on the
progress
gun
with
stand,
the restoration if I
there
found
can
out I
be
needed a
some problems.
compressor. I'd be like, that's too much
You
work.
can see the game is
Someone
ready.
buy this machine off
We're in
me.
game over mode, and it does give you a score on how fast you shoot, which is nice because this game was a copy of gunslingers that were made in the 1960s, and you didn't really get a score. You look
Yo,
in here,
it's got
there's
tape.
A little
Yeah, look at that.
tape, cassette tape, and a circuit board, and then
Pure durable
down
tape.
here, there's
Nothing outlasts
motherboards,
tape.
like the power supply. Okay, now we're gonna play a game, and I have it.
Played this as a kid and the cowboy yells at you if you mess with the gun when not playing.
Oh, God.
That would
Either
give me
way.
nightmares, especially
Now,
if it looked like
I
this
should
one.
state that when you turn the game on, its boot up process goes through this tape. So
Okay,
depending
let's
where the
let's
thing
skip
was
ahead
shut
to the
off, like if it
gameplay
was shut
demo
off in the
here.
middle of the game, what it does is it
Starts pretty
rotates-
soon.
Try
But you're
again.
going to want to see this in
Nope,
action.
no credits. So then I'll press this one to add a credit.
He added his own free play mode.
Make it a fast car. How do you have 3 eyes and not be able to see? 'Cause I'm just about the guy to do it. Put the gun in the holster. When I say draw, draw. Okay, dude. Draw.
I got a hit. You see it's hit up and left.
Isn't this terrifying?
This is horrible.
3 shots.
Yeah, the little robot mouth.
I will miss. See, there's my miss.
Then he shit talks you.
Here we go. Last shot. Got him.
And then at the end of your credit,
And then it's going to close the doors. Just give it a second.
doors very slowly
There it goes.
close,
You can hear the
Thank you.
ensuring
for
you'll
the
have
bits.
nightmares for many
Pretty
years
cool.
to come.
It's a really neat
And you're the
game.
bits, Cartman. Yeah.
It's
You might
hard
say it's a jaw
to
dropping.
find
You
one
might
that's
say
actually
that.
Working. Also, I should
The fact that this is so
for
big
shipping,
and heavy and
this
needs a
hood
compressor
is
and you
just
need to
gravity
maintain the
fed on
the
there,
tape
just
recording part,
welded by gravity.
this is
There's
an
connector
upkeep
back there, so the hood
nightmare,
comes
much like
off.
ice cold beer.
When you
God.
move
But it is cool.
I have this part on wheels. So
And
I
if you
can
cheat
move
and
the
shoot
thing
too
around
soon, he calls you a
easily.
smart ass,
And then
which
in
I
the
think is
back,
funny.
You need to supply your own compressor.
All right, let's go to the next one here.
That's the one I'm using.
You gotta have your own compressor. Here we go. You saw this on the latest patron request gauntlet, where there's an implementation in MAME, but here's the original Cosmo Gangs.
I've played this before. I love Cosmo Gang.
Yeah, the American one called Cosmo Gang. This is the Japanese one. So this has the best gameplay perspective. Here come the dudes. Watch out, dudes incoming.
They're so cute.
Now, if you missed our showcase, in the English one he says, "Hey, you guys, go get energy." And they're like, "Yeah!" And they try and get your energy boxes, and you gotta shoot them before they get there. And then they go, "Wah!" Watch out, he's gonna get your energy.
They're so cute.
I really like how they wobble back and forth,
Yeah, their wobbling is really cute.
and then they throw their heads back and their mouths open. And then at the end they go, "I'm so sorry."
Gert, thank you for the 14 months. Here they come.
There they
Thank
come.
you.
Gert, thank you for the 14
you, Gert.
months. We're getting our energy stolen by the Cosmo Gang. This is the "now I'm angry" part. That seemed to be a common theme with Namco redemption games. Like, oh, you think you're good? Well, you pissed us off now. There's one of them who has googly eyes.
Oh, they are saying I'm sorry.
Namco was the GOAT, basically, when it came to these types of games. They did make Wacky Gator, even though Data East distributed it over here. I think now we're going to see expert mode. But I really like the boss up there in the UFO,
Yeah, yeah.
who also moves around while you play. These guys did spin off into their own series for Namco. There was Cosmo Gang the Puzzle after this, it was an arcade version of Pac Tech, and then also Cosmo Gang the Video, which was a Galaga-style game. And I think they may have appeared elsewhere, like in other Electro-Mechanical games.
Yeah, I swear I've seen them elsewhere.
You cannot shoot the guy in the UFO, unfortunately, but he does move and get pissed off if you win. Yeah, now you know why it's called Cosmo Gang the Video, because it's not the original. The original is actually this weird thing. I do love these guys. They're so cute.
Oh, they're mad.
Now they're angry. Oh my god, they're all coming.
Slow down, guys.
Oh, they got some of the energy. Stopped them, though.
I don't know if they just moved it like you can. Oh. Oh, oh.
Yeah, they can actually pull those boxes back if they get far enough, which is why they put them all back in place and say, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." Ooh, a third mode? Oh my god! I don't think I ever got this far.
I've never seen this before.
Oh, they're getting him. You give me back my energy, you freaks. Oh, they win.
Steal your energy.
And then they all laugh at you. So good.
This is amazing.
I love Cosmo gangs. Good shit, good shit. And again, you can play an implementation of that in MAME. It's just, it lacks a lot of the original presence.
Excuse me.
This is a very similar game, released in the States
Hello?
as Belly Bomber. And in Japan, it's known as Dodon ga Don. Wait till you see how to play this one. I've never seen a game quite like this. Alright, you gotta attack his belly. Using these small orbs that you can roll up the playfield. So sort of skee ball-like, I guess. Now loading.
I do like this creature. And I like the Cosmo games behind it.
Mm-hmm. I think he's their friend.
Yeah, that's how you cheat.
This is another game like Wacky Gator where you have a couple of friends be in charge of a couple of the balls.
This is such a good character design on this dragon.
It's really good. The way its mouth pops open.
It's a great fat dragon.
Skee ball roguelike. You can't be giving away ideas like that. Someone's gonna take it. I'd play it.
I'd play the shit out of that.
Yeah, you have a friend jump on it and just punch him in the gut. That's how we do in America. That's what we call prison rules, Belly Bomber. Skee Ballatro. Oh my god.
Skee Ballatro!
This machine also looks quite tiring.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're getting tired.
Oh, it showed his face for a
I was
second.
gonna say I respect that as someone who, yeah.
High score! He's doing his little dance.
And he also said, I'm sorry.
He's doing the I'm sorry dance.
That
Go, 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 Manic. Awesome. All right, next. Coming up at the end of our custom playlist.
Yes, it's Connie Panic. I've played this.
I'd never seen this one. This machine honestly looks like it's seen better days. It's kind of dirty, but
That's a little nasty.
I'd imagine it gets grungy after a while. This is a sequel to Wani Wani Panic, aka Wacky Gator.
And it's hard because they have little spots in the middle they can go to hide.
Yeah,
It's actually legit a much harder game.
I gotta play this. This one you need friends on the side of the machine.
You absolutely do. I also played the machine where you would hit it and it wouldn't register, so you had to hit it a few times.
Oh yeah, it looks like that's what they're doing there too.
Yeah, that's what they're doing totally. Oh man.
These machines, as you might imagine, get beat to shit all the time. I've seen Wacky Gator machines where some of the gators have like the top of their mouths ripped off.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's kind of disturbing. But that's just what happens when you have a game where
Did
you
you see
beat
how
on
many
it.
times he hit that one that went across?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I've had this happen to me.
Yeah, so far we've seen replicas of really good, in cabinets in really good condition, but this is more like what you'd see in the wild. Where it sometimes works, you can get most of the experience, but you're maybe not going to get a high score. These machines really suffer for how popular they are,
sure
actually,
do.
because if kids are beating on them all day, it's not going to last long. Still got the top rank.
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, dude. Nice work.
It's so hard. Like, the one crab was just stunned on him.
And the last video we have in our first custom playlist before we move on to other subgenres.
Yo, is this the clown game?
It's time for Happy Piero, Areno's nemesis on Game Center CX. It's really hard to find videos of this, actually, but here you go. Now, the goal is to get a score of 300 in this game. What you're doing is you're controlling that little scaffolding at the top and making it pull away to make the balls drop. And the entire time, each of those lanes is worth a different number of points. Like, they can change within a matter of 2 seconds. And every time Arino's played this on Game Center CX, he's always gotten like a 290 or a 295.
Oh, Bonus Lizard, thank you for the raid.
Hey, Bonus Lizard, thanks for the raid. How was Diojo? That impossible video game. Hope you had a good time. We're playing Electro-Mechanical arcade games here on the stream today, or at least watching videos of them. Oh, did you break it? Did you have
error. It has an error message.
You broke Happy Piero. You scored so high, you got an error 3. And there you go. That's a grab bag of all the various electromechanical machines I've had a look at over the last couple of weeks, all put in a single playlist. Not really much organization or a story to tell here, but there you go. There's a bunch of different machines that exist. All right, what's our next category we got here?
Our next category, let me just add this to the title here, is going to be puppet machines.
All right, so we're going to move on to machines that are a little bit older than the ones you've seen. The machines we've seen so far bear a resemblance to modern arcade games where there's skill or challenge involved. I'm going to show some machines where you just put in a coin and you're entertained. These particular ones are called puppet machines by this uploader called the Vintage Amusement Channel. Very highly recommended. All these videos are really short, so we're going to get through these really quickly.
Okay.
But we're also going to check out working models along with automatons in a second.
Can you entertain the audience for just a minute? I will be right back.
Put this video on and I'll comment.
Audience, look at this.
The audience is watching the puppets.
Look at the puppets.
Here we go. Yeah, we're going to work our way back to primitive gaming. We're going to be playing hoop and stick. We're going to play stickball. So this was a subgenre more popular in Europe than America, from what I've seen. They're just puppet shows where you put in a coin and they puppet. I like this one because there's a bunch of different figures all doing different things. There's a cat there. And oftentimes, yeah, they do these really simple movements because they're puppets. There's only so much they can do. It was originally housed at Fleetwood Pier, did you know? I like that puppet. That puppet's the star of the show, the one in the corner. Now, these puppets look pretty well maintained, but most of these machines, you'll see some really ratty-looking ones. Sometimes
these all look like they're in good shape.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the cat.
Liza P2 looking good. They're working on it right now, that puppet technology. Are they playing the Recess theme? That's so random. Oh my god. Earlier we heard...
It is the Recess theme, what the fuck?
Such random audio pulls for today's stream. Earlier we had heard a little bit from Fleetwood Mac for some reason.
Huh.
Well. Huh.
I guess it's Pinocchio. Yeah.
This channel has a whole bunch of these. A lot of these are just like 50 seconds long, so let's go ahead and run through them.
Oh, this started at the end of the playlist. Let me...
Oh, no, it's fine. No, I
okay.
skipped past the first few on purpose
cool.
because they were vertically aligned. Here we have old King Cole and his drum set.
Famous for his drums.
He called for his pipe. He called for his bowl. What do you think he was smoking?
Banana peels. Yeah. Hey kids, it's a puppet show.
Oh, it's a puppet show. Okay. I guess they needed to have that there because kids were expecting some sort of interaction, but...
They're like, where's the gameplay? It's bullshit.
As is the case with these and the working models we're going to see here in a second, there is no interaction. Your interaction is putting in the coin. But they're close enough to electromechanical machines that I thought I'd show them off. Give everybody a little bit of culture, you know?
Yeah, educate people.
Just sit back and watch. Let's see how the puppets do it.
Honestly, it is kind of cool seeing like puppets kind of manipulated on a timer and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing how they're doing the electromagnetic.
Wouldn't pay 20 pence at the time when this was new. Yeah. It depends on your perspective, I guess. There's a really nice looking Pinocchio. Oh yeah, Pinocchio. Do
I
the
was gonna say that's a good dance for Pinocchio.
do the hand thing. Yeah, yeah. Get it, Pinocchio. Get it. Ignore the clown right behind you.
See Pinocchio and his friends jive to music.
He's jiving. That is what you can describe as a jive.
I feel bad, but once Space Invaders came into the game, I don't think kids are really crazy.
Yeah, there wasn't much demand for puppet machines.
Puppet machines are actually pretty rare now. You can find them in some places, but they're getting much harder to find.
Yeah, they both fell out of favor, and they're very hard to maintain.
Yes, they are.
Here's Appy Ari. Oh, like Happy Harry. I see.
Do you have a Laughing Sal in these puppet displays?
Just you wait.
Oh, okay.
Just you wait.
Sorry, Laughing Sal is one of the few I know.
Happy Harry. So this is closer along the lines of something we're going to see a bit later. You can think of this as Luigi's ancestor. You'll see Luigi in a second. We will be showing off Luigi.
We will see Luigi.
Can we skip to the next one? I don't know if I like Happy Harry.
You don't like Happy Harry?
Yeah. Hard to imagine a kid not
Sooty!
smashing this fucking guy after feeling ripped off.
This is much better than the other puppets. This is amazing.
This is the one that was shown off in that that travelogue video that I showed
Yeah.
earlier, where they have their own realistic sheet music that you can see in the machine. Apparently, Sooty is a popular character across the pond.
Okay.
I do not know a Sooty, but they have their fans.
I love the dog on the sax.
Me and my friends would have killed Happy Harry with hammers. Just cultural differences, you know? Sooty, play Freebird! He's blowing that sax.
He's really going hard on the sax.
Did you like that?
No!
Well, we can play other tunes.
That's it. Folks, y'all know Punch and Judy.
Oh my god, this is the most British. Is he gonna hit her? He's like trying to smack
She's
her.
holding a baby!
Yeah, he's like trying to hit her.
Or is he trying to hit the baby?
I don't know, Chet. Is he hitting the baby or the girl? He's jacking off. Okay.
Play an air guitar. Yeah, there you go. Be like Lammy, pick up the baby and play it like a guitar. I don't know if I like this one. I don't know if I like this one. That and you only get like 30 seconds of Nightmare.
Pinky and Perky.
I will say some of these offer interaction. You can make their arms move sometimes, but often it's just a pre-recorded show. Pinky and Perky.
This is amazing.
This is gaming. Pinky and Perky are the original gamers. Hat and Jeans Pigs.
This is amazing.
Yeah. They made so many of these. So many different puppet machines.
Hey, I just saw the next puppet.
You slow this video to a quarter speed? No. I'd never be able to sleep.
I could if you wanted, but I won't.
You want to?
You know what?
This is a power available to Alex. All
Quarter
right.
speed, so 25.
Put it at 25. Run it back a little bit. All right, put it back at full speed. Come on. Who's
Yeah, it unfortunately
afraid
it doesn't adjust the pitch anymore.
of the big bad... Well, let's see the next one.
The next one is freaking me out. Accidents in the home?
Yeah.
Danny?
You know. They say most accidents happen in the home, especially if you're a puppet.
What?
I like
People
the
being injured?
I like the multi-level approach to this one. It's like a 3-ring circus of injury.
What is this, Danny? You can see the stairway's got toys on it, so someone's gonna slip. Someone's gone through the glass door. Danny!
You got someone trapped in the attic.
Oh my god! This is the most fucked up thing we've ever shown on stream. I don't like this.
Are you sure? You have never seen a working model, then.
I think I've seen one single solitary working model.
Stay safe, folks. Only got a couple more of these, but I think you'll enjoy this one.
Okay. Is that all you got, Mr. Clown Puppet? You're just kind of...
Look, he only got one move, but it's a good move. Should have saved this for Halloween. Think of this as a warm-up. The clown has a bullet hole mark on his forehead.
Yeah, I was gonna say his makeup's a little freaky with it.
Maybe it's a second nose.
Please don't scare me like that.
I just love the idea of an amusement machine where you put in a coin and you're amused. Are you not amused?
Not really.
And then he goes dark. There's another
accidents in the home. She's tripping over a rug. He's tripping over the bed. This at the stove.
Oh no, not the stove. Ah, jeez.
It's a car crash.
They crashed through the damn house.
He's riding a bike on the roof.
Smashing amusement, eh, readers?
Oh my god.
Oh, what if there was a Biffo puppet show machine?
Christ.
I don't think the world's ready for that. Accidents in the Home, #2. It's part of a series. I guess it was just so popular.
She is smoking near gasoline, yes.
It's another variation of Old King Cole, just with more people.
It does have more people.
There's his Fiddler's 3, yeah. So it's more realistic. Okay. You've seen this one. Let's move on to the last one in this playlist. Like I said, these are a very quick watch through.
Oh yeah, this is the Vintage Amusement Channel. Let me just give you a link here. Real
Yeah.
quick.
This channel has hundreds of videos that showcase machines like this. And they're all very straightforward. It's just put in a coin, get to see what they do, then the video's over. It's perfect. Very, very big recommend for Vintage Amusement Channel. All right, let's see the last video here.
Hey, we've got Pinocchio, the big bad wolf.
Hey, the wolf is back there. Hey, kids, it's a puppet show.
What's going on? Fuck if we know, man.
The music's way out of tune. Quit whacking that cat.
Cat's just like, whatever.
It's a living. Music really makes this one. This machine feels like it'll catch on fire any second. Still working today. Only pay £1 to see the puppets amuse you. Demon Key Teddy Bear's Picnic, yeah.
Yeah.
This is demented. Well, what if I told you it's about to get a little more demented? Because puppet shows, or coin-operated puppet shows, are basically an offshoot of something that happened in the UK many years ago. This is a particular type of machine that was never popular anywhere else. This is apparently a UK-exclusive phenomenon. We're about to see some working models. Alex, prepare to introduce our audience to the working model. These came about in the 60s. There was some in the 50s. I think there was some earlier than that. They're very similar to puppet shows, but they're more along the lines of, say, accidents in the home.
Huh.
And I gotta warn you, some of them are a little morbid. It starts simply enough, though. Just a little haunted room. Oh, hover over the video to get rid of that pause thing in the corner. Thank you. Freaking YouTube. This is basically a diorama that you can peer in. There's so many things going on that maybe you need to insert a couple of coins just to see the entire scene. But there's a dude in the lockbox down there. There's the bed goes down. Here's another one called Murder in the Museum. This one is super intricate. See if you can catch everything that's going on here.
Okay, that guy's looking at that lady's boobs. There's someone in the chair, and that lady is turning around. It's a cop peeking over. I think it's a cop.
The sarcophagus opens.
Oh, the sarcophagus opens! Yo!
And the mummy shoots a guy in the chair.
And the cop is like, ugh.
And then you get to see the dead body. Y'all Brits were on something.
Who killed the man in the chair?
It was the mummy. This is the abbot's treasure.
What's with all the skeletons?
Notice all the shit that's going on in this one. These are awesome. I love working models. I never even knew these were a thing until I started looking into electromechanical machines. They never suspect the mummy with a gun.
There's a mummy with a gun.
I guess you can think of these as puppet machines for adults, because they often feature adult subject matter, like
the French execution.
Like executions.
Yeah.
Like a dark ride in your arcade, pretty much. Notice how the guy up there struggles a little bit, like he's fighting against being put on the guillotine. And they finally put his head on there. Oh, and there's his head!
Danny, this is the most impressive execution I've ever seen.
Are you not amused? I like all the people drinking down there. Like, hell yeah, we're cutting off another head today. I think you'll like this one. Now, if you're thinking, it can't be that Dr. Doom, right? It is. Oh yeah, turn this up a little.
Thank you, Banshee Neat, for the 2-month resale. Papa, please give me a penny to see another execution.
Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. This machine warns you. It warns you to stand a meter away because the hand pops up. Surrender to the rule of Dr. Doom.
No, thank you.
I like the doors too. Here we have our brave firefighters. Just put in a couple old pennies and see them go to work. Did you ever know that this was a thing?
I swear I saw something kind of like this in my life, but I wasn't aware of how intricate it was.
They're so detailed is the thing. It's never just one thing. There's always something going on elsewhere in the machine. A Phantom hype train just started.
Yeah, I can't.
Everyone aboard the Phantom train.
It's a scary train, much like the French execution.
Let the French execution be a reminder. It's September. You can get a huge discount on subs. Up to 30% off. It's not just a good idea, it's a good deal. Sub today.
It's Kentucky Derby, but there's...
some film strip footage on the sides, but... the French.
A projection of the Kentucky Derby on the sides.
And it's just a head reading you the results.
Oh, fascinating. I I'm mostly fascinated by the like by the video strip of what they're showing on the side.
Yeah.
How interesting. That's what the Kentucky Derby is. It's a guy.
Okay, that's a real horse. That's a horse. I thought it was a horse skeleton, which would have made sense. This is what we do before video games became invented.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool crowd. I love the dude in the middle. And the dude next to him. Oh my god, these are all good faces.
I like the baby. The baby's like, oh yeah, I'm betting it all on Gold Ship.
See, you can make a modern version of this. Just make the plastic head one of the Uma Musume.
I love how little horse there is in this Kentucky Derby machine.
Bioshock-ass machine, it really is.
It is!
The further back we go, the more it seems like Bioshock technology. That's neat. You can look at the head, you can look at the film strip, you can look at the audience. There's something for everyone. Bakushin, make me Baku bucks.
Cool, nice.
Damn, it gives you a long recording, too, for your pennies.
Does.
It's weird they're not looking at the horses. They're all looking up. Maybe they're ghost horses flying through the air?
The horses in the sky. All right, they don't get to see anything anymore. They're in jail.
It's nighttime. Time to go to sleep. It's like a bird in a cage. You got to put a sheet over it.
Okay, Robert, thank you.
Spitting image looking at mouse. How about the haunted house?
Sounds scary.
This one's pretty spooky.
Okay. The stuff's moving on its own. The cat seems fine. Cat's just chilling.
Dude's reading ghost tales.
Ah, shit!
Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Your chair's moving, your cat's kind of just like, eh.
Your painting's spinning. There's something in the fireplace. Something at the door. Oh, it's a conversion.
How interesting.
Often these are handmade to the point where each individual machine has many different variations because there was no standard for manufacturing them.
Haunted church yard. Shouldn't be drunk in a churchyard.
Don't do it. It's a bad idea. The dead coming to life. That is pretty disrespectful, leaning up against a headstone and drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Loves a very quiet guitar you can hear in the background.
Yeah, I like the 60s guitar playing.
I do like the cobbled walkway. That's very nice.
It is really, really pretty.
I'd imagine these machines make a big impression in person. Just because of the sheer craftsmanship.
Dr. Guillotine! Oh, the guillotine, sorry.
It did look like it said Dr. Guillotine.
Okay, this one I swear I've seen before. I'm not kidding. I've
Really?
seen this before. Like,
Oh,
not in
man.
real life, but I saw a video of this when someone was visiting an arcade.
Dunk.
Yeah, this might be... So there is an arcade in America, I forget what it's called, that specializes in a bunch of mechanical machines. I'm actually going to look it up. Hold on.
That's it. You saw your guillotine. Thanks for the quarter.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, it does say Dr. Guillotine. How about the burglar?
What is it called? Anyways, I forget what it's called. There's it's in like Missouri, Ohio, one of those states. And it's like the Marvelous Mechanical something. And
Yeah,
it's
check out those feet.
Jesus Christ, those feet. But yeah, if you like these, there is a place in America that does have working models. That's where I saw the guillotine one before. But I really do forget what the arcade's called.
Is it the Musée Mécanique?
Is it the Musée Mécanique? Maybe.
Another haunted house. Note how there's similar themes through all these, and sometimes they even share the same name. But it's just different people
Yes,
having...
it's Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical something. Yeah, it's Marvin's. Thank you, Outright Crisis. That was killing me.
Here's the spiritualist's room. Once again, another ghost coming through the door. You're going to have a working model, you got to have a ghost coming through a door.
Yeah, Marvin's Magical Mechanical Museum. Yes.
I'm glad that places like that exist.
Yeah, I want to take you there sometime. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
I swear, I only want to travel just to go to different arcades throughout America. Just probably the dumbest reason you want to travel, but...
How about the miser?
Hey, your house sucks, man!
He's got money, though. That's all that matters. I guess some of these try to instill, like, moral teachings.
Well, a lot of things did. You're mine.
Says the devil.
Oh.
Please don't tell anyone how I live.
I love all the little decay in his house. It's really well done.
A lot of these are so grim and morbid. Like, even if there's not actual executions being shown, they're still kind of creepy. You gotta peer into this one.
Kind of sick.
Very eerie when there's no background noise. It's just the humming of the machine, and you get to hear the mechanical sounds. Damn.
That's sick.
Just got a few more of
The
these.
poor old dog is on his last legs. His last 3.
God. So a few more of these in this playlist, and then we'll move on to the next one. What's Wonder Woman? Oh, that looks like a peep show kind of thing.
It does, yeah.
Okay, we can't show that.
What the hell?
I love how this channel, like, they start with urgently putting in the coin. Like, really slapping that thing in there.
That's just the Haunted Mansion music.
No, it's its own original creation.
So, this is so old, someone must have ridden the ride and recorded it or something. It's so interesting.
I like that head down there.
Thank you for the tiny head. Ah! His guts are coming out, Danny!
Oh my god, it's Chiller.
Jesus Christ! Sorry,
Ugh.
buttons.
Ooh. Grim grinning ghosts come out to plagiarize. Here we have an X-ray. Remember when X-rays were new?
Yeah.
Are you like 100 years old? Now what's inside this fellow? There's a bucket in there.
So what's mostly interesting about Marvin's Mechanical Museum is that they actually have a few pieces that were made by an artist that were kind of like these working models. And they're made by an artist in the 90s or so. They're very, very modern, but modern versions of these do exist, and people still make them as art pieces.
How did the bucket get up there? I was assuming
Don't worry.
I was assuming he swallowed it, but I guess it's up to interpretation. And one last video in this playlist.
Huh.
Pharos. Damn, look at the iron work on this baby.
Will tomorrow be my lucky day?
Gives you fortune too.
Hey, there.
I don't know why these machines never caught on over here. I guess there was never really a reason to import them. And people who yes.
Yay!
People who came across the sea, I guess, didn't really feel a need to start up their own manufacturing of these working models.
Yeah, they didn't do it, but like there are working models in America, and there is an American artist who did make his own version of some working models that you can see in a few places.
All right, there you go. Working models. Things we don't see typically here in the States, but now you know they exist. Let's go on to something a little bit different here.
1 second here. Just want to drop this link in the chat.
Oh yeah, if you want to see more working models, check out this website. And in fact, this website has an entirely different section I want to very quickly showcase. Alex, why don't you put up some background music for this one?
Yeah. Hold on.
We'll spend a few minutes looking at this website.
Both of these?
Just the second one. Sorry, I've been in a hide-light hole for the last couple of days. I played all the way through Super Hide-Light for the first time, and I still don't know what I think about it. Great soundtrack, though. Okay, so this website dedicated to archiving and documenting these various machines have a section called The Strange and Unusual, which, considering the things we've just seen, which are documented on this website, what's even more stranger and more unusual than a working model? Well, let's find out.
Lung testers.
Lung testers. Back before there was video games, back before there was electromechanical arcade games, you could get your kicks in arcades with a lung tester. Check these out. These are basically just a hose hooked up to a machine, and if you're in a bar, you get drunk with your friends and you're like, hey, watch me blow this machine. And you just blow as hard as you can into it, and it rates you depending on how much breath you put into it. Yeah, it's gross. You just share that communally with the rest of the bar, because disease didn't exist back then.
Deep breathing means health. Health means success.
Yeah, I like all the
poisons.
I like all the ads they put on the side of these because they emphasize the so-called health benefits. It's just like, hey, give yourself extra breathing. It's good for the body.
If you blow this one hard enough, their hats fall off.
Mm-hmm.
Who blows best?
Yeah, let's find out who blows best.
Got it. Spiro not only gave you... What the hell? Ooh.
Also gave you an electric shock. Speaking of which, shockers. Darkwitch Claire mentioned earlier the Uncle Fester electric machine, which is available at many arcades nowadays. It's kind of new compared to these, but basically it just vibrates really fast. I knew that it wouldn't give you a shock, so the one time I played it, I was like, okay, just do it max. And it vibrated so hard, my hands were numb for 5 minutes afterwards. But it turns out, back in the day, they would just shock you. They would give you an electric shock.
And a large one at that.
Yeah. Something like it was low amperage, so like it wouldn't really hurt you, but it was enough to, if you weren't prepared, according to this site, it would send you across the room if you weren't really girding yourself and ready for it. So imagine a bunch of drunk people being all like, hey, I'm super drunk, I could take the biggest electrical shock this machine has, and then just being blown across the bar through the window.
It improves the health.
And
purifies the blood.
These two talk about the health benefits of electricity, of shocking yourself. You would just grab these little knobs and be like, wow, I sure am healthy from all that electricity.
Electricity is life, and electricity cures many ails, honey.
Yeah, exactly. Electricity is life.
Electricity, the silent physician.
There's a whole bunch of these machines, and some would just vibrate, others would just straight up shock you. And
Good
the shock
for the nervous system, too.
The shock would often be, like I said, quite strong. Look at this model.
Danny?
Eventually they became quite sophisticated, including this unique pig model where you grab their hooves, and that's what shocks you. You grab onto that pig's hooves, and they just shock the shit out of you.
If you could stand the full charge from the pig, his eyes lit up. Ugh.
Yeah, just imagine that.
Okay.
And then finally, they came up with the combination electromechanical arcade game and electrical shocker, so you could play a little ball game and get shocked at the same time. That's what we call innovation, baby.
What about this vibratory doctor with a... Excuse me?
Check out the part you grabbed there. Yeah. Would you grab this man's vibratory rod?
I would. It not electric. Try it. It is pleasant.
Is it? Is it though?
Try it. It is pleasant.
There's a second page here that I want to show off a little bit of too. Let's see Strange and Unusual page 2. There's also 3 and 4, which cover more stuff, but
These
I'll leave
still
that.
exist.
I'll leave that up to your own exploration. Strength testers, another very good idea. Our music has ended. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, you would turn the dial, and it would determine how big your strength was. We saw our vlogger friend play one of these at the Penny Arcade.
Look at these.
There was some pretty strange ones. Some of them were based on a length of rope that you pull, coming out of that man's torso for some reason.
If you pull the tiger's tail, it roars. That's a tiger, all right.
Yeah, that's a tiger.
Practical physical culture.
We're getting into old stuff now. This is easily more than a century old. And
I like this barbell.
It's just fascinating to see what occupied the minds of gamers back then when they didn't have arcade games. There's a barbell lifter. a rope puller.
Grab the bull by the horns.
That one, you grab the horns and try to separate them as hard as you can. That one has a really terrifying bull, the one on the right.
The
Old punching bags.
Classic.
Still a fixture in arcades today. They still have punching bags.
Okay, I've seen the thing where you shake their hand and it tests your strength.
And yeah, up there was Alfred E. Newman in one of those. He was just randomly in one.
Wait, really? I missed it, but yeah, it's cool.
He was up there, yeah. All right, keep going a little bit more. This is one of the machines at Musée Mécanique. This is apparently from the 70s. I thought Jalico invented these in the 90s with arm champs, but apparently arm wrestling machines were a thing from the 70s. And to finish up here, I want to show off these unique vending machines. Which
Okay.
check these out.
Is these ancient Greek and Roman vending machines.
Yeah. They date
That's
back a while.
fascinating.
They date back a while. Some still exist.
215 BC, huh?
Mm-hmm. For as long as there has been documented mankind, we have wanted things dispensed from machines. I love this one. Look at that. Get your gin from this cat. Put in a coin. It'll dispense some raw gin. I guess cup your hands or bring your own cup.
You get fruit,
There's
gas
some fruit,
mantles.
Gas mantles. Straight up whiskey. That she's so happy to have some ice cold whiskey. Like, fuck yeah, I need this. It's like the 30s or something. Conky Donk, thank you for the bits.
Yeah, very few channels will show off amusements from 215 BC.
Yeah, how far back these other retro channels go. And finally, let's show off a couple more vending machines down here.
Make your own record. I've seen these before.
There's one that vended out random books back then. Kind of a neat idea. This one vended out communion wafers.
Okay, this has got to be some kind of art installation because it's transubstantiated communion wafers, which, if you're not a Catholic, yeah, that's when the wafers get holy because they've been blessed by the priest in a certain way.
Well, there you go. And finally, this last one down here. Already lit cigarettes.
Already lit?
Get you a nice Lucy from the vending machine.
Already lit. Have you seen this? I have.
All right, that's it. Okay, stop. Stop.
Okay.
You can look at the rest of the site. We have a lot more to cover, so I thought I'd move on. But do check out the Strange and Unusual section of pennyarcade.info for all your weird vending machine and entertainment machine needs. Oh man, we're already at 9. Holy shit. What a stream it's been. I guess we ought to finish up here. Let's move on to automatons.
Okay. I'm a little worried because...
This will be our final segment before our grand finale featuring Luigi. Luigi's backstage. He's getting ready. But before that, we need to see his ancestors.
Oh no, Danny. I know these. I know these.
All right, Alex, hit play.
Hold on. I'm afraid.
Oh, right. The plural of automaton is automata. Yeah. True. Very true.
So, these were popular in America, by the way.
Yeah, these made it over. These... I'm laughing just looking at this guy. I guess there was demand for entertainment machines that had a puppet in there who would just laugh, because they made a bunch of them.
I want to say the first one is, I don't know if it's in the list, but Laughing Sal. If you've never seen a Laughing Sal, it's enormous.
We'll see a Laughing Sal soon.
Oh, thank God.
We're getting there. All right, let's see the next one. Why are you banning me? We're about to meet the laughing policeman. Very slow and deliberate. I like the setting of this one. This place is all dark and silent, and then you insert the coin and this guy springs to life.
Huh.
Oh, there's a little rat. Look at that. That's cool.
That's cute.
Let's see the next automaton. What other automatons do you think exist? That's right, another laughing sailor. Wonder what this one's gonna do. Rats are funny. That's true. If I saw this in real life, I would choose to end civilization. Well, you haven't seen this one. Get him in the good light. This is like the start of an A24 horror movie.
It is! They should totally do an A24 horror movie about the arcade that's, like, good.
It's Jolly Jack.
Yep. I would defeat the laughing sailor with hammers.
Yeah, all you need is some VHS effects. Okay, why don't you just skip through the next few videos, just show off the first few seconds of each to show you what they do.
We got Greg the Jolly Gardener. Let's go.
Can you believe that there's so many of these?
Now
and
we're looking inside Greg.
Here's inside Greg the Jolly Gardener.
There's barely anything moving.
Not so funny now, is he? Right, did they not think this was creepy as fuck? I guess there was... I don't know, I can't put myself in the mind of someone from 100 years ago who would want to see a creepy clown laugh at you for a minute. But maybe it was just a different time. Here's the world-famous laughing man of Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Yeah, okay. I want to say that this used to be a laughing Sal because of the body shape and the mouth shape.
Oh, true. Yeah, Pleasure Beach.
No, look at those eyes. That used to definitely be a girl.
That's true. I think you're right. I think you're onto something.
That's a Sal, all right.
Teach the conspiracy.
Sorry, I've heard a lot about laughing Sal because I watch a lot of...
Who would pay money for this? That's what I'm wondering. It was just... You needed to be there, I guess. Hey, this one doesn't laugh.
What does it do? This is horrible, Danny.
Now, you said to yourself, who would want to hear a creepy puppet laughing? I ask, who would want to see this?
This one is fascinating to me. I've never seen one so miserable.
Yeah. Why would you put a coin in this? Was the Great Depression not depressing enough? And they finish up their playlist with a couple of other dancing, laughing sailors. This one looks creepier than the other one.
Sure does. He's really moving, Jolly Jack.
There's just enough variation. Oh, it's the companion piece to Cry Baby. What? Anyway, can I interest y'all in a laughing policeman machine?
Who's that guy? I know him.
He looks a little bit like Oliver Hardy.
I was thinking it was Oliver Hardy.
These are what Jack Nicholson is based on. Wow. They did a great job with him. Or yeah, maybe Chaplin.
Thank you, Johnny Ridden, for the 3-month resub. This is as yet the most bizarre thing I've seen on this stream.
That's what I aimed for this stream. I wanted to go all out. Just the weirdest, wildest machine from 100 years ago.
Another Jolly Jack. I hate Jolly Jack. He's such a dipshit. Sorry, it's not nice.
This one's more restrained. He's like lightly amused. Which makes it creepier somehow. Are you laughing with Jolly Jack?
I'm not laughing in the least.
Let's go to the next one. I'm just amazed that there's so many automata in this playlist, and they all do the same thing. They all just laugh. Except for Crybaby, which was even worse. I'm so rich, I spend money to have machines laugh for me. Maybe that was the appeal. Oh, actually, we're going to skip that one.
Okay.
We've made some good time here today. I've shown off a lot of things I want to show today. All right, so now you've seen working models, puppet shows, automata, various machines that laugh at you. machines that cry with you, machines where you flick coins into holes and do other things. Now let's move on to our final segment, which I can only call Luigi and Friends. Folks, it's time to meet Luigi.
Is it time to meet Luigi?
It's finally time to meet Luigi. Alex, put up the flyer on screen if you would. Luigi, the proven moneymaker.
Okay.
By who? Who proved this? Luigi?
Don't worry about it.
Are we taking Luigi's word for it? This, before I started looking into working models, before I started looking into puppet machines, I knew about Luigi. I had seen Luigi before. There's a select few videos available on YouTube, and I want to watch all of them because all of them are slightly different. All of them present a slightly different take on Luigi, the proven moneymaker. Will he make you money? Let's find out. It's time for our final playlist, Luigi and Friends. Now this one I think is in the best shape, and it does a good job of showing off what the machine is and what it's about. So hit that play button. And turn up the volume for the folks.
Hi, everybody. I'm Luigi the Pizza Man. How are you today? Luigi, happy to see you. I'm always happy to see my friends. If you'd like Luigi to dance for you, just press his buttons. See how
press his buttons.
Now Luigi dance to the happy music just for you.
There's individual buttons for his hands and for his feet.
How come it says Luigi the Proven Moneymaker flyer down there?
He's always selling that Luigi.
I was making the pizza all day long. My face get all covered with flour. Luigi's face all white. He looked like a ghost. Luigi don't have to dress for Halloween. He just make pizza all day and look like a ghost at night. Luigi used to have a cat and a dog watch you make pizza. They watch all day and keep Luigi company. You have a nice little dog? Luigi like dogs. How about the little kitty cat? Luigi love little animals, just like you do.
Hey, Luigi.
It's Luigi!
Luigi treat his animals real nice, cause they always real nicer to him. With my cat and my dog, Luigi never lonely making the pizza.
Aw.
I like
Luigi
when you come
Nam
say
Flavor.
hello and keep Luigi company while he dance. You come see me anytime you like, okay?
Luigi's so friendly.
So yeah, for your quarter, you'd get a couple of jokes, and you'd be able to push the buttons and make Luigi dance for you. This was aimed at pizza parlors, which were becoming a big thing when this machine was made. You get people into your pizza parlor, get them to meet Luigi. For some reason, this video is 12 minutes long.
Yeah, can I do it on the skip?
I don't know what else there is to show off about Luigi in this video, but let's see another model.
Alright, skip ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a different Luigi!
Let's listen to this Luigi.
Hiya there, I'm Luigi the Pizza Man. Press my buttons and
He's higher pitched.
Have you ever seen a pizza man dance? I bet you only thought Luigi could make a pizza.
Why is he higher pitched?
How do you like my song? This is an old Italian song that Luigi used to hear when he was a little boy.
Alright folks, now that you've seen Luigi, do you think he's a moneymaker?
Luigi thinks so.
I think.
When I first start making pizza, I spill everything all over the place. I spill the sauce. I drop
Yeah,
the
they
pan.
sped up the tape to get through your quarter faster. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's devious. Shorter times per quarter.
I no drop pans anymore.
Well, Alex, it's time for my least favorite Luigi.
Once in a while.
Check out our third and final Luigi video. There's something wrong with this one.
Hello. Thank you for coming to see me. I am Luigi the Pizza Man. I'm gonna dance for you. Just press on my buttons and I move up and down all around just for you. Whee!
He's missing his mustache, and he never stops moving his mouth.
Huh.
Look at him, he's just constantly chewing the air.
You like my song? This is a good
And the
song
music's
for
all off
Luigi to
kilter.
dance to.
Good.
And while I'm dancing, I'll tell you a story. Luigi used to want to be a musician when he grew up, just like the man playing this song. I play the piano.
Hop, hop,
Yeah.
hop, hop,
Huh.
hop.
But like you can hear, Luigi not too good at playing the piano. Then I tried the drums. But that keep everyone awake all night.
That's great,
Then I
Luigi.
tried the bugle horn. But then Luigi decided to make pizza, because that's what Luigi do best. And Luigi dance, too.
Yeah, are there bootleg Luigis? This just constant chewing. The fact that he's clean shaven.
Yeah, I don't like this Luigi. I'm with you.
Make you feel better. Look at Luigi, big smile. Now I look at you smile. You see? Everybody happy when Luigi dance.
It's true, I'm smiling. He got me. He's making my money.
Make Luigi happy when you come to see him. Come say hello to Luigi anytime you like. He
Okay.
always happy to see all his friends. And you're Luigi's friends, right? Sure you are.
I don't like this Luigi.
You're Luigi's friend, right?
Yeah, sure I am.
Still chewing the air.
It's delicious, Luigi.
As the weird, warbly music clatters to an end. Sure you are. Now let's meet Luigi's ancestor. Luigi is actually based on an older machine from Germany called Peppy, the musical clown.
Oh, hey, look at him go.
So just like Luigi, you can control its arms and its legs independently. Well, sort of. I guess this particular model lost its musicalness after a while, but it still works. He's still performing after all these years. Is Peppy breathing onto the glass? That would be awesome. Yeah, try it, it's fun. These are the video games you play when you go to hell. That's the moral lesson today.
Hello, Kinder.
Live a good life, or else you go to hell and play with these puppet machines for all eternity.
What if you want to play with the puppet machines?
Well, you can sin all you want then.
Great, I love sinning then.
That's it. Get off the cabinet.
Okay, bye.
You look so lonely over there.
Bimbo. That's that's Bimbo, huh?
And now we're going to have a look at Bimbo, which preceded Luigi but came after Peppy. So this is post-Peppy, pre-Luigi. This is somewhere in the middle in terms of this sort of cabinet. I think we get a close-up in a second. You can skip forward. Oh, here we go. Hi, Alex. What do you think? They're not quite puppet machines because there are interactions. You can interact with these. Look at that. I like the big all-limbs approach.
Yeah. I kind of want to play this.
I'd play it. I'd play it.
I would 100% play Luigi if I saw Luigi. Yeah, I guess you could say it's a rhythm game.
Yeah, technically. He was pushing it along to the music track. Brains behind the operation are 42 years old. So there you go. That's my deep dive into puppet machines, working models, and Luigi likes, as I call them. That concludes our look at the puppet portion of the program. I'm going to end with a couple of videos, starting with my very favorite working model of them all. Alex, play the video. This is called American Execution. It's available at that penny arcade that Travelog YouTuber was at. Let's enjoy. You know, for fun. You make a Luigi dance, and then you go over to the American Execution.
You execute the American.
But this one has a twist. It starts screaming at you as the death machine powers on. So it's like a jump scare. There are other models of American Execution that actually just show the execution, but that one goes the extra mile by having a jump scare in it. It starts screaming at you as the guy's being executed. And finally, I wanted to show you this extremely good video from Jason Jose that shows a very brief look around at the Musée Mécanique.
Oh, man. Yeah. I've heard of this one, too. Man.
Big thanks to Jason Jose for recording this.
Thank you, Jason.
This is exactly the kind of video I wanted to show, showing off the Musée Mécanique.
It's Laughing Sal, the
And
original.
finally, now that we have context, you can fully appreciate Laughing Sal.
Laughing Sal is so crazy. Yes, they got her going.
Still laughing after all these years. Oh, Carpetbagger did a video on this?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Carpetbagger also did a video on the couple of videos about Marvin's Museum, which, Danny, you gotta look those up. I gotta send you Marvin's Museum because it's really cool.
So if you watch Game Center CX, we've shown off a lot of machines on there, and I wanted to end with this particular arcade, which Arno visited during his trip to America.
Yeah.
He played a competitive skee ball against a lady, and she kind of got mad when he won. He was kind of being a jerk about it, though. It's really, really good episode. I recommend watching that. But I thought we'd give
A Throne of Love, huh?
a closer look at some of the machines available here, because they don't really fit into any of the categories we showed off so far. Like the Throne of Love. There were love testers. Oh, this machine! Arino played this one.
So cool.
Arino played this one and was like, what the hell's going on here? It just blows wind. And apparently that's what a lot of people think when they put a coin in. It just blows wind. But we haven't seen this.
Who are they?
I'd like to announce a rebrand. We are now the Puppet Pals. We are dedicated to puppet gaming and all puppet gaming features. Here's the English execution.
Nice.
Why were so many working models dedicated to showing off executions? It's just laughing sailors and execution machines.
Yep.
Oh right, they beat us to Puppet Pals. That's a thing already.
Yeah,
Damn it.
sorry.
We gotta think of a better name. Seraphis Cane, thank you for the bits.
Thank you. Yeah, thank God for pinball.
Yeah, pinball saved us from this hell. What do you want? A dancing clown? A laughing sailor? You want to see a execution? Is that what you want? Oh, pinball? Yeah, I guess we can make pinball machines. This one is a really detailed model of a carnival.
God, it's nice. His love of the gay and exciting amusements. I also love gay and exciting amusements.
Look who it is.
Oh, man. Jolly Jack, get out of here.
We have one of these in America. Even in America, there's no escape from Jolly Jack. I love that sideways look. That was my takeaway, too. There just wasn't much to do back then. Like, this would seem novel in an era where television was rare, for instance.
This is like, yeah, this is... No wonder the movies were so popular if this was your other option.
Yeah. I really want to go to the Musée Mécanique someday.
Me too.
Because these are all experiences you can only get in person. Can't emulate this in MAME. Maybe you can go to Europe and experience some working models, but... The Barbershop Court.
Good mouth.
They look great. I think this is about as old as I can get for things we're going to show off on this channel. More executions! Let's go! The past few months I've been focused on stuff from the 70s, like the Astrocade and things like that. But all the time I've been wondering, how much older can I get? And I think I've peaked here. Unless we find some arcade games made by dinosaurs or cavemen, I think this is about as old as we can possibly get in terms of coin-operated amusement. Cool! Look at that guard out. Look at that guard out front. He looks great.
He's like,
time for another execution.
Right.
Yeah, we gotta have...
Oh, it's the church graveyard!
There, yeah, we've seen this one too. Dude, y'all are gonna play a PS4 game after this and your brains will explode. Like, wow, you can do more in games than just make the clown limbs move. Pinball?
Bullshit.
The Unbelievable Mechanical Farm.
May not smoke around it.
Or maybe we could just get older. Yeah, hoop and stick
Yeah.
showcase, stickball, kick the can.
I want to know more about those Egyptian friggin' vending machines.
Yeah. I want to get some gin from that freaky cat.
I like the whiskey dispenser.
Mm-hmm. It's nice to see all these machines in context next to one another. Because they make a lot more sense when they're in a place where you see things like this.
Why are all their chairs outside?
I can't imagine a world where a bar would have something like a machine where you pay to see an execution. Just completely different time.
That is an impressive mechanical farm.
You got Super Robot Wars Y today. That's quite a bit lot like
Nice.
it's like this. It's like the mechanical farm basically, but with robots.
Man, there's a lot going on here.
That is true. There weren't horror movies back then.
The old barn dance, music by the Mountain Boys. Spelled mountain, like you're okay.
Alex,
Listen,
let's mount those boys.
yeah, suddenly ball on a string with into a cup sounds great.
Yeah, kendama, that shit goes hard. They're swinging. There it is.
Yeah!
There's that 70s machine. I mentioned Jalico's Arm Champs. They had to recall those machines because they were breaking people's arms.
Sheesh.
Not because of the machine, but because drunk people would play and set it to the hardest setting and not be ready. So a lot like the electrical shockers in that regard.
Your friend saw Bimbo the Clown tonight?
Wow,
I'm
awesome.
jealous.
Service Cane, thank you
Thank
for
you
the
for the
bits.
bits.
Huge crate labeled Comad.
Yes.
No. Oh, a Comad working model. I cannot imagine anything worse. Old time movie, Tiger versus Snake.
Oh, the ringing bells. I thought they were all going to be executed.
I thought
I'm
so
sorry.
too.
Oh, me too.
I thought it was a group hanging. These are all so grim. It's weird when you see one that's not twisted. Yeah, my money's on the Tiger, probably. Being honest.
Honestly, no wonder Looney Tunes were so popular. It's like, kids, do you want to see a bunch of executions, or would you rather see Bugs Bunny? And everyone's like, Bugs Bunny! Old Harry had one too many.
How about a mechanical mime? Jesus. Okay, I'm glad we didn't get to see that one in action. Good mix of stuff here. Damn, that's a cool horse. Glad they have some regular arcade games and pinball machines put in here.
Yeah, buddy. That's sick. I love machines like that just play music. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn, look at that. All it needs is a laughing clown.
It does need a laughing, or a sailor. Be like,
Exactly. Well, too bad, children. Cartoons haven't been invented yet. No Bugs Bunny. Executions it is. And they have a big historical section that shows off the history behind a lot of this stuff.
nice.
So I wanted to show some footage of an arcade that had things like this, instead of just these random machines featuring executions shown in, like, out of context. They do make a little more sense when you put them all together, but it's still hard to imagine a time when those would have been viable coin collectors. Goes to show how far we've come.
Cool. Would you ride that, Danny?
Yeah.
Wurlitzer! Oh yeah, here we go.
Damn, I don't even know what that is.
It's a Wurlitzer organ.
Oh.
Their organs very popular in circuses and on merry-go-rounds.
There you go, the Musée Mécanique in San Francisco, as documented by Jason Jose. Thank you to Jason. Thank you to all the other people whose videos I ripped off for the stream. But I really wanted to showcase this niche, but I wasn't able to myself. You can really only experience this secondhand, unfortunately, unless you have a mechanical machine near you. And even then, you can't experience a variety of them because, you know, they take up so much space. There's a lot of maintenance involved. You got to have some real dedicated people putting these machines to work, especially making them playable in a public setting. A lot of work. Glad they're still around. And I'm glad you joined us for our showcase today.
Yeah, thank you for showing up.
Special thanks to Luigi. Special thanks to the Laughing Sailors of the world. And we're done. Thank you, Laughing Jack, as well as all of our patrons who helped make this stream happen. It's because our patrons voted to see Electro-Mechanical arcade games that you saw the showcase that you just saw. If you want to vote for our future Wednesday showcase streams, head to patreon.com/retropals, get yourself in at the $5 tier, and you can have a vote that ends in laughing clowns. It can happen.
It can happen.
Make the dream come true today. I'm going to look for a raid target. Alex, why don't you wrap us up?
We are also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there. Latest one is our look at savory advert games. It is savory. It is chips-filled. It is good. So definitely check that out. We also have a Discord. I'll drop a link in the chat. You can join us on our Discord to chat about games, pets, foods, media, all kinds of stuff. So do consider giving our Discord a join if you'd like. Last but not least, we are on social media, retropals.busky.social. Follow us there to find out when we go live, when we got new videos up on YouTube, and all the rest of the RetroPals news you can use. So yeah, consider giving that a follow if that's up your jam.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching. I'm going to leave you all with Rachel Retro, who is being taught how to play fighting games by the VTuber known as Dot Level.
Oh yeah!
Rachel and Dot in the same stream together. Oh my god. You gotta see this shit. So enjoy that. Have a good rest of your evening. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.